afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Down Studio. Some college football news today. Pete Thamel of ESPN reported that Oklahoma and head football coach Brent Venables agreed on a 6-year contract worth up to $10.5 million that goes through 2031. Also yesterday, it was reported that 16 players in the 2022 high school football class were granted a TRO for a 5th year of college eligibility. Buccaneers defensive end Jack Piper and Seahawks running back TJ Harden are among the 2 players of note this applies to and have suited up already this preseason. NFL news today. Adam Schefter reported that 2-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Vita Vea and the Tampa Bay Bucs ended up agreeing on a 1-year, $30 million extension. And preseason action resumes tonight at 7 p.m. with Fernando Mendoza and the Raiders taking on the Texans on ESPN. And then the 49ers versus the Chargers follow at 9 p.m. on NFL Network. For your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Thursday. The weekend is almost here. We're going to rock you till 6 o'clock. That didn't sound great.
No, that sounds great.
We're going to rock with you until 6 o'clock?
No, we'll rock you.
Yeah, we'll rock.
Yeah, that's
By the way, Slay's rant the other day about the Jets being a must-win game, which
Lord.
I agreed with. Babs pushed back a little bit, not completely. It's gone viral. The Jets fans have it.
Jets fans have found it.
Good.
I'm catching strays on it, though. I'm like,
all
I
it
didn't
is.
even say
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
They're like, who's the ugly girl? I'm like, really?
That's what you go with?
That's what you go with?
I almost fired back something really rude to that dude, and then I noticed that he had like 5 followers,
Yeah, like
and
that.
it had been seen 3 times. So I'm like, I'm not going to give that oxygen.
Well,
Yeah.
I did.
The guy himself, yeah, good job.
Now people will see it.
I'm like,
The
come
guy
on.
himself only had like
Get creative,
900.
bro.
I was like, no, this ain't worth it.
Also, I responded to another Jets fan that was like, you guys can't even say that. Ha ha, the Titans are beeping A. And I'm like, dude,
Exactly.
the Jets' last playoff appearance was 2010.
Yeah.
At least the Titans were there in 2021. Like, tell me you're not
Yeah.
defending the Jets over the Titans right now. They can both stink, but one stinks worse than the other.
Well, and in 2021, I mean, if not for some
Ryan Tannehill?
questionable decisions and inaccurate throws, in about 5 minutes, they're hosting an AFC Championship game. So the Jets
Yes.
haven't been to the playoffs since 2010, so they could suck it. Also,
Seth, will you put that out? Let him go after Mayor.
I'm getting mad.
Jets fans are something, man.
I think we should get a war of words going.
I
with the
think it's
Jets.
fine.
Dude,
Yeah, let's
Jets
get it.
fans,
Let's get it going.
I don't know. You might have to put Jets fans in with Ravens.
You know what
fans.
was funny about some of the
They're
responses,
kinda
though?
Garbage.
Because we've illustrated like some of the negative things that have come at us about it, but there are also Jets fans that are like, they ain't wrong.
There were definitely Jets fans that were like, I mean, spot the lie.
Yeah. Well, Don
know
Davenport. Don Davenport's here, y'all.
I'm here.
What up, baby?
What up? Happy Thursday, y'all. We got a joint practice tomorrow.
Yes, we do. And it's going to be hot, and it's going to be lively. I told you, talking to people around the practice field yesterday, they anticipate it being, what was the word that Cody Barton used?
Spirited.
Spirited, yeah.
That's a perfect word.
And he said on 3HL that, you thought up your teammates, but when you go joint practice, you can go a little farther. A little further, sorry. That's not distance. Well, sometimes it is. Slay, what were you going to say?
That's what I was going to say.
There you go.
The crazy thing about it all,
Yeah.
with the Jets fans, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So what they're saying is exactly what I'm meaning. You got 2 teams trying to turn the corner. That's why I'm celebrating this team right here. Not y'all. So that's why it's a must win for them. Because there's 2 teams at the bottom trying to turn the corner. That's why if you lose to another garbage team, you're the garbagist.
That's what I was looking
The garbageist.
Yeah, it's EST
That's-
on that
there
thing.
you
The
go.
garbagist.
I mean, they should. That
what?
fan base should look at it as a must-win. It's your ex-coach that got
Absolutely.
fired.
That's what I was looking for in the replies, and I never saw that. It was just negative feedback toward us. It wasn't positive feedback toward their team,
I saw
which
somebody
led me
say-
to believe they didn't really agree.
Somebody said, though, that
did
they haven't gotten a load of Salah and Debo yet.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm talking about. That's the entire reason for the rant in itself. And why it means, that's why I said this is not just another normal game. This is two of the baddest teams in the league. And not baddest, like you don't want no piece of them.
Like
These
Michael
the
Jackson
ones you
bad.
circle on the calendar.
Baddest as in worst.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Like literally bad.
So if you are resetting the bar, then you pick your bar up and take it up another notch because it's somebody else's bar on the ground with yours, and you don't want yours there no more. So I was just talking to my partner, Will from the Ville. We was just having lunch, and
What up,
we
Will?
just said, like, this is like the Chitlin Bowl. Like, nobody even took the chitlins and cleaned them yet. They just still sitting in the bucket. Don't nobody want them. So you need to
So-
make yourself spruce up.
This reminds me, I
it's the
worked
pig intestines bowl.
Yeah,
during the really bad Tennessee time.
Yeah.
I worked Tennessee, Kentucky.
Mhm.
I think it was when Butch just got there, maybe. Anyway. But somebody made like this massive, like intricate logo, and it was like WN, like Waste Management Toilet Bowl, Kentucky versus Tennessee.
Tell you, man.
Is that where we are?
Yes. Yes. Now, dude, both teams, like some of their fans said, man, they got some players. Do they got the potential? We got some players.
Yeah.
But that don't matter, all the individual accolades, big bags, big checks. None of that matters when you look at team record, wins versus losses. It says 3-14. Y'all are even. Y'all are the worst. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I'm not even talking about the Arizonas and, you know what I mean, Miami what they
Miami,
gonna look
yeah.
like now. I'm talking about y'all two. What y'all two look like. Because y'all square off game one.
But that illustrates
To
your
set the
point.
tone.
You can't lose that game.
That's all I'm saying.
Because what if you lose the game where it's two of the worst teams in the league?
Lord have
Then
mercy.
what?
Lord have mercy.
That's why it's a must win in my mind.
That's like
And they need to start the season.
gotta
winning,
start
though,
right, man. You don't want to start. All
Like
right,
if
put
they
us
were
in a
playing,
hole.
if they were playing the Eagles first, like I'm hoping to win and all those things, but you're also like realistic
Yeah.
about your chances.
You walking in this game, beating your chest. Bring it on. Meet us right there in the middle of the field. Let's settle this thing. And I think ours is better than yours. I don't need you. Do I need to hide that? do they need to hide that? Do the players? Do they not think this is understood? It's like, man, you get a prime example of what you see what it looks like when it comes in here tomorrow. You want to know what the creme de la creme looks like? They'll be here tomorrow. This is the only example you got. They won the Super Bowl last year. This is the best team in the world coming in here tomorrow.
It's the Super Bowl champs, and they're coming in. And one of my buddies was like, "What if they come in here and just run us up and down the field?" I'm like, "Good. It's like that's the only way you get better." And I said, "That's like a little kid playing up. If he can do it,
John
yeah,
Franklin
you're going to struggle, but you're also going to have successes that you can put on tape and look at."
Franklin Myers said it, man. They asked, what do you get out of these matchups and joint practices? You get to see where the bar is. You get to see what everybody else doing. Yeah, after I see Babs every single day and I'm lined up across from her, I know what the tendencies are. She know what my tendencies are. She can cheat that a little bit. I can cheat it a little bit because I know what her weakness is. She know what mine is. But the people that you ain't win against, that's looking to eat and tired of beating on their own players and ready to get at you, now you get to see. It ain't about, it's the reaction and instinct now. Now let's see who mano y mano.
Yeah, John Franklin Meyer, I don't know if this is the exact cut you were looking for, but this is a good one that we played yesterday.
Run it
And
up.
he talks about getting what he gets out of a preseason game and if he's going to play on Sunday.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I mean, you talk about measuring stick. It's hard because you don't know who you're going against. And it doesn't matter. You talk about guys who these days, shoot, everybody has played in the league. If you're a rookie, I mean, they're expected to play at the highest level possible. And so it doesn't matter. For me, It's getting out there. It's putting the shoulder pads on. It's feeling the fans. It's the adrenaline. It's everything that goes along with playing a game, because you can get so caught up in everything else that you make the game harder, or you say, man, this is my routine. This is what I do. And then the game just is a normal day. And so I try to prepare that way, do the same thing for the games. But the first game, if you do it the first week of the season, you're like, oh, shoot, man, I got to figure out my process. We have 3 hours before the game instead of 30 minutes to get ready. And so what do I do with 3 hours? What do I do with, and so you figure out your process. That's what the preseason is for. And the older you get, the more you appreciate it.
You're expecting to play. Do you want to, or you think maybe they roll you out Friday for the practice and hold you out Sunday?
I don't know, and I really don't care, man. I'm a football player. I do this, and there ain't nothing else that we here, If we put me out there, don't you gonna think I'm playing regardless. I'm here to support.
There's a little bit of what you were talking about there.
You see what I'm saying?
But
though?
he got specific. Yeah, but you can listen to the big picture elements of what he thinks through that conversation there.
That's what it's about. And nobody needs a reminder for this in their locker room. You know what I'm saying? This is like, they know what it is. Tomorrow, when they match up against Seattle, it's going to be the same thing. They walking out there on the field to say, what's up? They're not walking on the field to say, oh, man, let's tighten up a little bit, y'all. No, it's tighten the hell up. We're going out here to get busy. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If we can win these one-on-ones before we get to team drills, let's do that too.
And I love your mentality, and that's where you're going with this, because if you this is a life thing. If you let the past dictate what you're thinking now and what your vibe is now and what your mentality is now, you will never escape your past.
And it don't have to be everybody. That one singular person can motivate everybody to get on board or make him look silly.
It feels like they have a lot of guys that talk like this. You want one more? John Franklin Myers on trying to outplay the Seahawks offensive line in joint practice.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, we understand that there's good players in the league. And in Seattle, I play with Leo, and so extremely familiar. I mean, and I love Leo. He's one of my favorite D tackles, and so learned a lot from him. But our battle is with each other, and it's with ourselves. It's making sure that what we do looks a certain type of way. We have a standard, and it has to be physical. It has to be violent. We have to play with the most effort in the NFL, and that's our standard. And every other team may not have those same standards, and so that's why you can't compare us to anybody else, because our stuff is just we want it to look a certain way.
There you go.
We noticed
All sounds good.
We noticed the same thing though.
He was pounding the desk.
He got a little intense on that one.
It all sounds
I just
good.
said it.
Now you gotta put it on display.
And guess where you do that at?
Preseason,
Out there on the field.
week 1.
Week 1 for sure.
But you got to ramp up.
But you got to have steps to it, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said you do all that work in the off season and all this kumbaya and we pulling in one direction. Yeah, we're fist, we fast and violent. Guess you get to, the good thing about it, you get to go show it.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about sports.
And the car can't go with no roof until it hits a certain speed.
Oh, absolutely.
You got to ramp up to that.
Yeah, why would we just sitting in the garage with the car with the roof down? Ain't nobody seeing us.
Big Savager, Ramon Foster coming up. Ramon and Will, weekday mornings from 6 to 10 on 104.5 The Zone. Also, the Titans Radio analyst with Taylor Zarzer in the booth. By the way, today is National Bacon Lovers Day. We all down with that?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm not
love some
obsessed with
I love some
bacon like some people
Yeah,
are.
I don't like it on, people don't went a little too far, putting on donuts and stuff. Like, I don't want no bacon on no sweet, I don't want bacon with bacon and eggs.
I just like it by
bacon.
itself. I don't even like it on, junior bacon cheeseburger.
Ooh, that's the best. That's the best thing ever invented.
I started to say I like it by itself,
Yeah,
but
no, that's...
junior bacon cheeseburger.
But I'm so
Can we
good.
get Wendy's as a show sponsor so
Yeah,
that we can
that's
have
good.
that every
Sure.
day?
Yeah.
Bacon's so good. This is how cold it is. You can cook it in the morning, just leave it sitting out, and just walk back throughout the day hitting it.
Just grab.
3HL cooked
That's
up
what my
by
family
Wendy's.
does. Oh, yeah. 3HL cooked up by Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers from Wendy's. Let's go.
Let's clip that one, and then let's clip this one. Ready? 3HL cooked up by Wendy's. There we go. All right, today is also...
You got that, Zeph? Send that to Wendy's.
Send it to
Send it to
Hunter.
Send it to
Hunter
Dave.
Rice.
Send it to Wendy herself.
No, Dave.
By the way, Wendy's...
Dude, Wendy
passed
makes
away.
all the calls.
Oh, you're sending to Wendy.
I don't have her number. You guys got it?
Wendy's
Just
is
call the corporate
also
number.
There you go.
like FedEx has the hidden arrow between the E and the X that
Yeah.
once you see it, you can't unsee it. Now a lot of people will be like, "What?" And then they'll see it, and then you can't unsee it. Wendy's has one of those too. Her bow tie says "Mom."
It does.
Does it?
Look at it.
I
You'll
didn't know that.
never
Now I'm
I
looking
never
it
not
up.
see it. It says "Mom."
I thought you were going to say something about the
Wendy's
pigtails.
Yeah.
logo.
Send it to Hunter Rice. He'll get it done.
I was talking about
That's
Big Dave.
Oh my gosh, it sure does. Wait, was
Dave.
she a mom?
Yeah, what happened to Dave? They
I
killed
think
him
he
off.
died.
Wait, was
Passed
Wendy
away.
a mom?
Wendy should have been a little girl.
I don't know.
She's kind of like
Today
Andy.
is also National Radio Day.
Dude, that's creepy.
Y'all don't have a reaction for
Not
that?
radio day, just mom.
I'm trying to figure out why they put mom on there.
I don't know. Because they're nourishing and they'll feed you.
Like mom.
Well, some of them.
Big shout out to Mo Foster. We'll talk Titans football next 3HL.
What is happening, good people? Big Slay coming to you, and you know what time it is. Well, if you don't, PAI Medical is where you need to head to find out what time it is. When you're looking at the mirror and you see yourself and you see that thin and little scalp up there, no, that ain't what you need to do. Ain't no need in that. You like to brush, you like to get wavy with it. Like your boy. Yeah, go to We Grow Hair. They got a place right there for you, delivering incredible results with their advanced FUE hair transplant technique. I'm 4 months in, man, and I'm back. I'm telling you, wait till 6 month mark. I'm telling you, it's going to be all the way there. You can trust me on that. Minimally invasive procedure where individual follicles are extracted and placed with precision for natural-looking coverage. That means a much faster recovery. They got 30 years of experience right there, and when you book your consultation, they'll give you a free laser session. Plus, tell them Slay told you, and they'll hook you up with $500 off your hair transplant procedure. 615-376-6010. Hit them up at WeGrowHair.com.
A day at the spa, the perfect gift for birthdays, anniversaries, or any occasion. Lavish and luxurious, yet affordable. A grand gesture, yet simple for you. The gift card from A Moment's Peace. Give her the gift she won't buy herself. An escape, a bit of luxury. Something special that shows more than just words. A gift from A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa in Cool Springs across I-65 from Galleria Mall. Call 615-224-0770 or go online at amomentspeace.com anytime.
What's happening? What's happening, good people? Let me go on and tell you while you're walking into your weekend what you need to be looking for. That is a truck. Yeah, Mid-10 Ford, they got you covered. They're going to take care of you. All you got to do is slide in there and let them know, hey, man, Big Slay told me. And they will look out for you. Go in there and holler at my guys, Trey, Matt. They're going to be right there to help you walk through the process of going to get your truck. And guess what? It's nothing that's going to be pressure, no high pressure, just low pressure approach, no gimmicks, no pushy sales tactics. That's not what they're about. They're about getting the job done and getting you comfortable and understanding exactly what you're getting into. It's a one-stop shop. If you need service, Mid-10 Ford, they got you covered. They are the ones you need to be looking for. When it comes to the right vehicle, they got you covered. Even a body shop, service, financing, sales, they got it, all of that. All you got to do is go to 1319 Foster Avenue. Visit mid10fordtrucks.com.
3HL 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport, Ron Slay, the executive producer of 3HL is Zeph.
What up?
Yeah.
Get close to baby time, Zeph.
About 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's
Crazy,
the
right?
due date? What's the actual date?
Well, it's either the 7th or the 9th. We've gotten like 2 answers. Like how he's
right.
growing. It's
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
Is she ready?
It really doesn't matter.
I think she's ready to be
I mean,
not pregnant anymore. I think.
Yeah,
Life.
I get
She
that.
ready then.
Life happens, man. You got to deal with it.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks. Isn't that crazy? Like
Yeah,
it felt like 2 months.
The reason why I
yesterday.
asked you, and I hate that you have 2 dates. Let's go with the 7th, okay? We going over, under. I get maybe you just split the difference, go the 8th. Over, under 8th. September 8th. Over, under.
First baby.
We were just around her.
I'm going over.
I'm always going over.
I'm going over.
I'm going over too.
I'm going over every time.
Sorry, Alyssa.
What'd you say? Go over how much though?
8, September 8th.
Oh, September. Yeah. When the Titans play?
The 13th.
Yeah.
I love that that's a question.
It is because
It's going to happen on the 13th.
It'll be happening somewhere around there. Makes Zeph a little stressed.
At least it's a home game, Zeph. Like you don't have to fly back from New York or something.
Yeah, that's week 3.
Big Zeph after Ramon Foster joins us on 3HL. Ramon, what's up? How are you?
Man, not much, man. I would go under Zeph because if you was a real big dog, you have y'all doctor induce her like NFL players do, so you don't miss the broadcast.
That's right.
Zephyr.
See, Savage, I like that. I like it right there.
Yeah. Man's out here on rookie status, on a rookie deal, Savage, acting like he a vet with days off out here. Zeph, don't miss that broadcast.
yeah, Savage.
Don't miss the broadcast, Zeph. I know we had a bunch of pleasantries while we do our little pre-call that we have going on. Have them halls in that studio and them snacks.
Gotta have them
for the
snacks in there.
Yeah. Savage, tell them.
He wants his
gotta be
man.
ready.
Plenty of snacks in there for
Got to be
everybody,
snacked
and
up.
you bring them.
Speaking of snacks, Moan, today is National Bacon Lovers Day, and we were talking. I was like Slay was like, I don't need bacon on stuff like donuts and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I just like it alone. And then I thought of a junior bacon cheeseburger, and I was like, that's one of the best things ever. Did you know that Wendy's logo, Wendy, her little bow tie says mom on it?
Mayor, I know so many useless facts like that. Like, talk to somebody like Zeph who ain't got many life experiences and stuff like that, okay?
So-
Whoa,
My-
why are you going at me, Mo? We just had a great conversation. We were on the
Strays.
same side,
Yeah.
and now you're coming at me
Catching
when we're on the air.
Moan.
See, this is the two-faced stuff I don't like there, Mo.
Moan, your brother and
dog.
your girl Babs did not know that. My buddy Matt Mizell wrote, the reason why mom is on the collar of the Wendy's logo is because that was a tribute from Dave Thomas to his wife.
Yeah.
The girl pictured is their daughter.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Like
No doubt
Annie.
about it. Yeah, I knew that. Man. I've been knowing that. I'm also a big boy, too, so me and food facts go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac, all right?
Yeah, big boys unite. We got some big
Did
boys
you also
coming
know,
in.
like the FedEx also shows the arrow in it as well, the original logo?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the one that people will never unsee, and that's the one a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, no
Fe-
doubt about it. There's a lot of them that's out there. Who else is out here, man? You got me going now.
Fernando Carmona was out there, and you were the one that broke the news that he was going to start, and I didn't even think about it. And then, man, he gets in there on that first play. Can you run through that where he and J.C. Latham double team and then peel off and 12-yard gain?
Man, it just got me straight to football work real quick.
Well, I just looked at the clock.
My boy trying to have a good time.
I was about to have a good time. Listen, it was just on right. He blocked him. Okay, let's talk more foolishness. Nah. Hey. Let's go to work.
You're crazy.
Hey, all right, let's go to work. No, but what's been happening, what you guys saw is what's been happening in training camp. Like, this is my own personal opinion because I've seen how training camps work. Like, I grew real fond of watching Fernando Carmona from the time that he was drafted because I started looking at the offensive linemen that they were bringing in pre-free agency, and I read off a text I sent to Duke Manyweather, who also helped train them. I realized in that post that Duke Manyweather had posted back in May that Carmona was working at right guard. Here's the thing. He played left guard in college and left tackle for the most part. And, like, he's been getting adjusted. But the angerness that those two dudes play with, man, is something that you build a legacy off of as far as, like, man, you remember when the Titans had this offensive line, man, it started back in 2026. Like, and the cool thing about Carmona is also the age factor. Like, that is one thing that COVID has given us somewhat, is like these guys are coming in a little bit more mature, bodies a little bit more developed. And like the way those two dudes, man, combination block in practice, it bled over also into the game. And they were, I know it was the second team, but they treated them dudes like they were non-cons, man. Like they were just a bunch of nobodies. And you see the size that they possess. And I would also add just the fire and grit that they play with as well. Like, it was funny listening to JC speak the other day, because JC was trying to be very PC by saying, hey, man, I love working next to Carmona. Well, I enjoy working next to everybody. He had to catch himself because he's excited about what this young fella is. Like, I never forget, like, growing up with a group of young guys that I grew up with, like, we all felt like it's us against the world. And that's the way JC and Carmona are playing right now. Like, I gave you guys that story during the joint practice with the 49ers about how reckless J.C. Latham was as far as his trash talking was. And he got a buddy. And he and that buddy, man, are just lock and step, just right next to each other, like taking pride in growing up together, man. And I think that's a beautiful process. I don't care if he's a fifth round, undrafted, or whatever he is. I think he fits the personality that Brian Dable loves, Coach Sala does, and also what this team needs, man. And I'm hoping to get more of it this week because, boy, he's going to have a test this week.
Yeah, Friday's going to be interesting. We'll get to that in just a second. Obviously, there are things.
The run game, or you good at the run and aggressiveness. And I think right now that looking at Carmona, his aggressiveness is pretty elite. His run game blocking is pretty solid, too. He's got to get better. Bless you. He's got to get better at his pass protecting. Jeff's kind of been having a little bit of a, I don't want to call it a field day, but Jeff's been winning against him. But the cool thing is Jeff and Carmona have been talking about how are you beating me? Why are you beating me? What can I do when it comes down to being a better pass protector? Like, there's so much anxiety, especially for a guy that hadn't seen this type of speed or have this type of experience in the NFL, like understanding how to block, like setting vertical, staying inside out. Like, Jeff had a rep earlier this week, man, where he beat him with a quick arm over, and he threw his arms up savage like MJ did after making a game winner. Like, I worked you. And that ain't a bad thing. I don't want nobody to think that's a bad thing. That is a practice growth situation right there. And it'd be hard-pressed to watch Carmona correct that and minimize that because, again, everybody got their deficiencies. Carmona's might be, man, he don't know if Jeff's going to hit him with a stutter bull or hit him with a quick arm over. He's got to get to a point in which he decides, look, I know the snap count, I know the protection, and you got to come through me. And that comes with a lot of confidence. I will say what gained the confidence and also winning reps. But right now, Jeff is, I said or not, so I don't know if I've faced a guy like him as far as, like, Steve the Bull. Like, I would say, and I don't want to put Jeff in this world just yet, but, like, Aaron Donald had that effectiveness where he can hit you with a bull rush and just, dang, we going to do this all day? And then he hit you with the quickness. Like, the only other person I had that was somewhat like that was Geno Atkins. But, like, Geno still ran through me because I had to, like, I forced him to play into my size. And I'm hoping at some point Fernando Carmona realizes he's 6'5", 315, and, like, you're a big body guy. Utilize that. Like, Jeff's, Jeff's like 6'4", 300, 295, whatever. I know he's explosive and he's a ball of muscle, but, like, man, fight that pressure with pressure is what I would suggest of him. I wish I could sit down with him and break that type of stuff down, what was my mentality on, like, trying to protect the inside. But he's got a real good coach, man, and Carmen Vasillo, and their assistant offensive line coach, too, Isaac, is real solid as well. So he's just going to have to savage. He just going to have to get some skin taken off of him, man. That's all.
Nothing wrong with that. Ain't a thing wrong with that.
You guys use that before?
Absolutely. Y'all see the breaking news real quick, too?
What?
Have not.
The NFL fined the Cowboys and Saints $500,000 apiece for fighting.
Dang.
Yep.
That's perfect timing before these joint practices hit up again.
Y'all keep on being foolish.
Yeah. Y'all behave.
And everybody in the media talking about it. Like, this is, you got the football heads talking about it now.
Yeah, that was Scott Steiner's son, too, who flexed that kid.
Yeah, with no helmet on. Like,
He's also
Dumb.
been suspended allegedly for steroids. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what are we doing? How you a rookie and already getting suspended for roids? That's crazy.
Big Savage or Mo Foster with us on 3HL.
Hey, Savage. Now, walking into this, we talked about this matchup versus the Seahawks. You being in this seat as a player, I'm not saying as a analyst or anything, what are you telling your guys when you have the Super Bowl defending champs walking in your house? What are you trying to gain out of this joint practice?
Man.
You can go step by step, line, offensive line, what you want to see from the offense as a whole, all of that.
It's just a group of, I'm speaking specifically to the offenses. Hey, fellas, don't do too much too soon. Pace yourself. I know who they are. I know what we are as a squad as well. We can't go out there and do too much because they've done everything that we're trying to do right now. But I tell you guys what, I'll be damned if we don't go out there and try to go get some scared back. I'll be damned if they come in here and act like this is their place. Listen, yes, we're trying to compete with them. We ain't going to be foolish, but don't do too much too soon because, again, that type of team that we're about to face in the Seattle Seahawks is the type of squad that know how to capitalize on your weaknesses. Don't go out there trying to be big dog. Impose yourself, learn from yourself, and we're focused on small wins at a time. This ain't hey, I'm out here just trying to win practice right now. We're trying to build something as a squad, and that is the perfect team coming into our practice field that we need to base that on right now. And I think that would be the smartest thing that they would do. You've already had your rah-rah moment when it comes down to the San Francisco 49ers. This is we got to get better as a squad type of team because as it stands, that is the best team in the world, doggone it. That's the way I would approach it. And if you're professional enough to handle that, then we're going to have a damn good day because it ain't about the fights. It's about how can I measure myself as to where we are as a squad. And if you fight and get kicked out of practice, we can't do that. So, Dan, I love you, Dan Moore, but I can't have you kicked out of practice no more. I can't have you getting kicked out of practice. Yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of where I'm at looking at what this position is. If I'm looking at the secondary, I do think there's probably a little bit more anxiety than I figured we'd expect on what they did the last time in stadiums, right, or in practice. DeJon Strickland, I feel like everybody in Nashville is probably going to have him on their fantasy team moving forward as a rookie, right? You can't have those news lines come out. That will be my message to the defense. We are not your headliner for Jordan practice.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't care if he's a rookie. I don't care what it is. We got to go get ours back. If it's being more aggressive and not over the top, we have to do that. But you got JSN coming in. You got a quarterback that's rehashed his career and Sam Darnold, and you got an offensive line that's built up well. Hey, Babs, Bray Zabel's on this team, by the way, too. Jeff, go get him. I got to go have it when I put in a situation like that. I do think the defense could be more aggressive against their offense within reason, especially with the cornerbacks. But as far as the offense goes, this is a build-up of pace myself. How can we be efficient against a team where we got to work on stuff with? That's what I would tell to the offense. We have too much to work on to be foolish or over-aggressive about how we're trying to practice. This is an execution practice. We know they're not going to play us in the game probably as far as the starters go. So we got to take advantage of every single rep that we're afforded to have in this joint practice. And again, the other part, too, that I'm harping on more for the offense, they're so young, they're so new, your quarterback is so inexperienced that everybody's got to have all hands on deck and composure. Yeah. The really good teams that are offensively sound, they don't do dumb stuff like try to get penalties or try to overprove themselves by fighting against a team like this. You can't afford to have any negativity offensively against a team like the Seattle Seahawks. That will be my mindset. And I'm sure Coach Sal and his crew are telling them the exact same thing. This is the best of the best.
I need you to go chat with the team before this practice.
It's funny because, again, everybody's got experience in this league, but, capitalizing on when to use that experience is where I'm at. Devin Witherspoon going against Carnell Tate, he ain't seen nothing like this, not even in college. He didn't even see anything like this last week against the 49ers.
Right.
Just made him the highest paid cornerback in the league.
Come on. Remember, he had a pick six in practice and in the damn game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wasn't that him?
Yeah. So let me ask you this. NFL offensive linemen, seen a couple quarterbacks in your career.
Mm-hmm.
How real should the concern be after the last two drives for Cam Ward?
Man, I had my barbershop meeting today, man. I got a real strong fan that go there, and we having barbershop talk. It's just about 3 or 4 of us in there. Don't nobody else come in the door, okay? And we just talk about life and everything else. Babs, my guy who's a strong Titans fan is Achel. He was just like, there's no middle ground with Cam. You either really hot on Cam or you really cold on Cam.
That's true.
And like, where's the middle ground? We are the middle ground at the station. And they look at us like, you guys suck for not praising Cam more. Or you guys are paid by the team because you don't criticize him enough.
Yeah.
Too early for all that.
Like, it's so hot or cold on Cam.
That's true.
That it's hard to really judge his progress. You know, like, we can see incremental things that Cam is doing, and then some will say it ain't enough. He sucked in college. He's not a good athlete. And then it's some that'll be like, man, did you not see that pass? And it's so hard, Babs, to really judge it. All I can really just say to you is just give it time. Wait. What I would tell Cam is this: is probably let the game come to you. Take what's given to you. Like, you never take a loss, make a profit. Like, I would try to give him all the things to let him know we back you as a player, as our teammate, as a quarterback. And when you living in this space, if we win, the one guy that gets the most praise is always going to be the quarterback. Respectfully, I'm going to say this, but we know Trent Dilfer because he was a quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens when they won it. That was probably the best defense in the history of the game. I know there's some other guys at other teams that debate and battle that conversation right there.
Yeah,
I don't even throw Joe Flacco in there.
Yeah.
Flacco, right? Mm-hmm. Like, he just tossed the ball up high. The best 50-50 ball I feel like we've seen in modern day. You can even look at Sam Darnold like, slow it down. Be cool. Take what's in front of you. Trust your pocket. Trust your teaching. Cam is very athletic. He's got a real sharp, powerful, quick whip arm. Like, use it when you have to, not because you can.
Preach.
Good, yeah.
Chief.
Yeah.
Big Savage.
Coming through.
Hey, great job on the broadcast. I know it was the first one. But, man, y'all were on point. And I was telling Taylor Zarzer yesterday, I was like, man, Moan has a feel for getting out and letting you set up the next play. It was really, really well done, brother.
I appreciate that, man. Y'all know how serious I take this, and I just appreciate it, man. That's one of many more to come.
That's right.
Hey, Savage, good luck today, too, man. Go get us a victory, dog.
Coach
debut, baby. Let's go get it. We're moving on.
These boys, they serious up here in Sumner County with it, too, Tree Line.
No, they are. They ain't playing.
What is it? JV football? What is it? Baseball?
Freshman. Look at Miles walking in here right now.
Yeah, Chaser. Go to work, Chaser.
Hold on, put him on speakerphone.
Go to work, Chaser. Go to work, Chaser.
Yeah.
We ain't playing, Chaser. We ain't not playing.
Look at y'all.
Yeah, Savage life.
Hey, go on in there, Miles. You go get this, think it through, man. All right. Hey, man, we lock. Football's back.
I love it.
All right, Savage. Great job.
We're back.
Good
I'll let
luck.
y'all, man.
All right,
Peace.
dog.
Love y'all,
Good
man.
luck.
Later.
Don't screw it up, Coach.
Coach. Yeah.
Is Miles a freshman?
Freshman.
Wow.
Wow.
Chaser.
Wow, dog.
Where did he get that nickname?
Man, he been having that for, I think Nardo made a gauge on him.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody beat you to a nickname?
His middle name is Chase.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it's kind of easy.
Yeah. That's an easy one. Yeah. All right. When we come back, Patriots wide receiver A.J. Brown went through a joint practice session yesterday with his former team as the Eagles are in Foxborough. Said some things.
You got to hit on this.
Interesting. We'll do that when we come back. 3HO.
We're about to be right in the middle of it all, as in a football season. And maybe you want a fun little getaway on a weekend or a Saturday or a Sunday. Maybe you want to wager on some sports and then sit and watch and see how your wager goes. Circa Sports at the Mint at Kentucky Downs. That's where you need to go. And it's right around the corner. It's located in Franklin, Kentucky. Short drive on Interstate 65. You take the first exit once you hit the Kentucky state line. Easy to get to and totally worth it. two-story sports betting experience for you where every detail is crafted for the ultimate sports fan. Designed for comfort, convenience, live excitement. They've got the spacious 4,800 square foot front of house betting floor, which leads into high definition screens that span more than 1,700 square feet. It's so cool. And that sportsbook features 5 standard windows, kiosks, racing terminals, and betting sheet racks. So go check it out. Seats almost 200. You don't need a reservation. You can enjoy open seating at Circus Sports at the Mint at Kentucky Downs in Franklin, Kentucky.
Three, Top 104.5 The Zone. Coming up tomorrow, Keith Bullock in studio, 3 o'clock. Also, Titans safety Kevin Winston Jr. scheduled to join the show. Jason Swain talking Tennessee volunteer football. By the way, we'll get to it. They released the Smoky Grays honoring General Neyland.
Holy sweetness.
They're unbelievable.
Don, do you know who they're playing in them against?
Auburn.
Yeah, they had to pick an opponent that wasn't too important.
Damn.
C-Zelf.
I'm going to need you to record that and keep it back there
You
for
haven't
when I
seen
need it.
them
Look,
play yet.
Slay is
Too
disappointed
early,
in you.
man. Too
You have
early.
no idea.
Always wait
Dude.
the week of or let her jump out there first, Zelf.
The
I'm still
beat
gonna-
writers.
Listen, we could suck, and I'm still talking trash.
Hey,
Oh, well,
listen,
I
the beat
appreciate that.
writers at Auburn they're kind of sold on this team.
Oh, I am too. I mean, we talked with them as SEC Media days,
don't
but
moonwalk.
no,
Byron
I'm not
Brown.
moonwalking.
Jamiroquai.
I'm still going to talk my trash. I do like Auburn as a team, but I'm still going to take Tennessee over Auburn, especially in those uniforms.
I'll give you those uniforms.
That Auburn quarterback's going to be a problem. Just telling you.
Mm-hmm.
There are only like 9 guys that have thrown for 3,000 and rushed for 1,000 in a season, and he's one of them.
But he didn't do it in the SEC.
I don't care. There's only 9 in the history of college football. Like, I think that's the number. It might be 7. I don't know. But anyway, that's Golish's quarterback, too.
Yes.
There's a relationship there.
Also, he knows that system. He knows what coach wants. He
Knows what coach needs.
Yep. Thanks, Mayor.
You set him up for
I
that.
just, man, he's just sitting there just waiting.
But, yeah, we'll talk about the Smoky Grays. It's really, they're really cool. They somehow made the helmets look like leather helmets. It's like, it's crazy. But we'll get to that. So the other thing is Tennessee has their second scrimmage on Saturday. And I'm curious if one of the quarterbacks separates enough for Heupel to go ahead and name one and then get first-team reps.
Do you think?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think we got like a ton of answers after last week's scrimmage. Like I kind of heard.
Yeah,
the
but
same.
like now you're getting some shrapnel from that thing.
Yeah.
Where people are saying Faison Brandon outplayed him.
I have seen that in a bunch of places.
Yeah.
now.
So if he does it again, do you go ahead and name him and then give him the starter reps, give GMAC the backup reps, and move forward? Because at some point you need to stop splitting those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say
Okay,
like now.
We gotta know what it is walking into this bad boy.
So scrimmage coming up on Saturday. We'll get Swain Steak tomorrow. We mentioned Patriots wide receiver A.J. Brown went through a joint practice session yesterday with his former team as the Eagles are in Foxborough. Brown said he has not talked with his former quarterback, Jalen Hurts, since the trade, but added, quote, honestly, guys, none of that stuff even matters, man. You all should want to report something positive, so let's not get into that. Let's keep everything positive. It's love my way, end quote. Jalen Hurts said, quote, I've got a lot of love for him, always have, end quote. So
Okay.
they're trying to squash it.
Okay.
Do you believe them?
No.
They don't
Give me a
even believe
break.
him.
They don't. Yeah, they don't believe themselves.
And by the way, A.J. Brown, I mean, roasted the Eagles yesterday and then did the same thing today. Who's the corner for the Eagles? Quinyon Mitchell. He caught 2 touchdowns on him.
Oh, really? Oh man, I like Quignon.
Did you see that video of Cooper DeJean getting shook out of the frame? Like, I mean, like he was in the frame, one move, and he was like 10 yards back the other way outside of the camera.
What do you think would happen, like, if they gave me 1 rep at corner
No.
against Carnell Tate? Or
Oh my gosh. Why would you even say that?
I honestly don't even think Carnell
now I
Tate,
have to
like,
be honest.
like no
with you.
offense to you. Like,
I want you to. I think it would be hilarious
for
because I
me
wouldn't
too.
even be in the shot. You
yeah,
know
I
what
was
I
gonna
mean?
say Carnell Tate wouldn't even have to pull out his best move. Like, just like honestly, just like one little stutter step and go, and he'd probably shake most of the people in this building.
I would, yeah. Number
Wait,
one,
they-
I would show press man and then back the hell off, and then just assume he's running a 9 route down the sideline, where he still beats me by 20 yards.
I would love to even just see you back the hell off.
Right.
I
Like,
mean,
I don't like who's getting out there.
Blaine's probably the only one to get out there and like have
Blaine's-
some success.
Blaine- But shoot,
ain't getting out
Blaine's
there.
old.
Blaine gonna be the first one to say, man, I ain't no fool.
Blaine
know, but I'm
keeps
saying-
he keeps saying, I've known him for a long time. He always says, I think I got 1 more rep in me, but that's it, 1 rep.
He put everything into that rep against Carnell.
Although
He'd be the
Blaine's
only
walking
one-
around with a knee sleeve, like he
I
really
was
needs
gonna
to.
say, like he could. His
yeah.
knees are like cracking when he gets up out of the chair.
If I'm putting money on anybody
Dr.
at
Rob,
this
I'm
radio
putting money on
station-
Dr. Rob with Blaine.
If I'm putting money on anybody at this radio station to put up even a resemblance of a fight against Carnell Tate in a one rep, it's Blaine Bishop.
well, what are your other options?
I mean, he's a
that's the
there
other
are
part.
zero other options.
That's what I'm
Like-
saying.
But no,
I mean, what? Ramon?
Yeah, like what?
Okay.
Will Bowley.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what?
Remember?
Buck would be great.
Oh man.
Oh no, Buck's not athletic.
Big Bert. See, Bert would
gosh.
try to like do something
Hell
crazy
no.
and like run over Carnell.
I mean, literally, you don't have another single option.
Do you think Ramon
Like if
would
Slay
like?
wasn't like old and
Man, Slay ain't getting out there. I ain't got no business out there
had
trying to guard no
hip issues and
receiver.
knee issues.
Pam's
and all
got the
that,
ass of a
maybe.
linebacker.
Pan can't move.
He played soccer.
No,
Put him out
Pan
there.
cannot move.
No, he said he wasn't any good.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
he's
well, he
been
did-
very honest about
I-
that.
He said literally he was the only person on his soccer team that didn't go play college soccer.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Lucas.
Isn't that what you said a long time ago? He's got the butt of a linebacker.
They do. Back or butt?
Back or butt?
What the hell, Zeph? You don't think I could hang?
Yeah,
No.
we haven't mentioned.
Nobody, not a single person mentioned.
The one person.
I don't think anybody could hang on this radio station.
Well,
It's
the
not-
one person in the room that got work as a cornerback instructor at a camp was her.
Oh, yeah, I did do that. I forgot about
Whose
that.
camp was that?
Do you think you could, Bones?
She ran the camp.
It was Tannehill's.
Yeah, she had a position.
Right, Daniels.
My
had a
corner was my position.
Yeah.
Had a cool little position.
Let's go. They asked for volunteer coaches. I thought I was just going to like check people in or something.
No, we got a place for you.
Check people in.
Yeah.
So, Dawn, do you think,
Start
you,
them
could,
how to swivel their hips.
you think you could one rep, Cornell, hang in there?
Absolutely not.
Get some of that volleyball.
Also, I'm a
Footwork in
female
there?
going against a male.
Other part.
It's
What other
genetics.
position? What other position could any of us do like one rep and not look like a complete idiot?
What
Wide
other
receiver?
position?
Kicker?
No. You,
Oh,
no,
God,
you,
no.
no.
definitely kick it.
No.
I can hit a 30-yarder.
You actually can, but
Yeah.
you look goofy as hell doing it.
I know. I look
But you
goofy as hell
saying
doing
this in the
anything.
game, though? We talking about game?
No. Just going out on the practice field. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
receiver,
I can run a
runner out?
stop.
How about 7-on-7 quarterback?
No.
No. Ooh. How about routes on air only quarterback?
Ooh,
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
What? Even routes
But
on
then
air?
my shoulder
no defense?
might
Man, I'm not running no
rip out
routes,
of the-
man.
No, quarterback. You're the quarterback.
You're the quarterback.
throwing. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
Okay.
throwing it.
Yeah.
Routes
Yeah,
on
we
air.
could do
So
that.
no
Okay,
defense.
We could do
okay,
that.
yeah.
Well, anybody can do it on air.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what we're
we
saying.
need to stick to 11-on-11.
That's what we're saying. Is that the only way you're going out there and having success in any kind of rep?
I started to say tight end, but then I thought, nah, you're gonna get. You want to talk about
get
chipped?
jacked.
Yeah, you got to block.
You talk about chipped, you're gonna get blasted.
Now, listen, if we're talking
play
about
tight end,
like
whatever.
you're not going
Anybody.
against
Oh, yeah. I ain't playing nothing.
Titans or whatever, like you could put me on the defensive line or something. I would love that. If I'm going against like
Another mom.
I would say
Yeah.
maybe
Oh, yeah. I'm putting my
or
money on you.
bowling or
put me out there like
somebody, even Buck probably.
put me out there
KO.
like free safety and let me go like just like track a deep ball. I don't
Kay
know.
Oldham on YouTube thinks Slay would be able to jam up Cornell on the line.
Man, y'all sound like a fool. Ain't nobody. Man,
Listen.
this man get paid money.
Kay
Like
Oldham,
millions. Millions.
let me tell you, if you just watched Slay walk in the building every day, you would take that back.
I ain't got no time for that now. You put me on a basketball court with somebody talking, and then we got a different game. But football, man, listen, I done seen these guys. Like, they take that offensive. Wide receivers that y'all think are divas and stuff like that, they take that offensive for you as a common person to walk out there and say you going to guard them. Man, they going to push the hell out. They going to beat you up off the line.
That's
this ain't
number
even
one.
about...
They're running through.
Yeah,
you.
this ain't even about them trying to shake me. That's the least of their words. Man, the man finna run over me.
Yeah.
You tell me, and guess what? The only thing I got that working in my favor is I'm heavy and I'm grabbing. He falling with me.
you're getting the flag.
Oh, all right, give me
You're
the flag
pulling
on me.
the
Yeah,
flag
me.
out.
I'd pull a red belt out
It's
from
15.
my belt. I'd pull a red flag out from my belt, and as he tried to run through me, I'd step to the side.
No, you
like
wouldn't.
a bull.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. The only way I'm winning a
Man, them
rep
dudes strong. Them hands are violent. Them hands violent.
How are you winning a rep,
is
Zeph?
doing what Slade is flag. I'm tripping, pushing, grabbing,
bet.
holding. That's the only way you're gonna win.
I love this
the best
handle on YouTube. Isaiah Wilson, really? Field goal holder.
No, that's tough. Yeah, if you got those laces wrong,
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna get
tough.
yelled
They're
at.
not screwed up.
Yeah, can't mess it up.
Well, the laces being right really is on the snapper, honestly.
Yeah, the long snapper.
Yeah,
But if the
then
snap-
then they have to turn it sometimes. But theoretically, they should.
Because you got Morgan Cox. They pretty good, so
Pretty good.
should be fine.
He's going to play more NFL games than anyone in the history of the University of
Should be-
Tennessee.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
his goal.
So you should be good as a holder.
All right.
Trust him to get in the right position.
He's pretty good. I think so.
Understatement of the year.
Dynamite drop in, Monty.
It's pretty good.
He's all right.
Morgan Cox, he's pretty good.
What year is he in? 17.
He's solid.
I think he's like 19.
He's all right.
Is it 19 now? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Jason Witten currently has the record most games played by a Titan. Tennessee ball, sorry. In the
That's
NFL.
what Vanderman right. You got to catch the ball first to place it. There, man, them balls coming up out of there, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
tight.
Man, what? You
Hard and tight.
Yeah, what is it? Two. How long you got to the
Not
kick?
even.
Yeah, you feel me? It's snap, boom,
It's quick.
bam.
It's quick.
Yeah.
It's your saying.
Boom, bam, bip.
Boom, bam, bip.
It's
That's
out
it.
of there. Boom, bam, bip. Go.
Boom, bam, bip.
Hey, arms up or arms down.
It's like,
One of the two. Yeah. Out. See you bye.
all right, more 3HL coming up. Titans and the Seahawks with a joint practice session tomorrow. We'll talk more about it. 615-737-1045.
Good afternoon. It is 4:04. I'm Joseph Bonanno, live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Make Kentucky Down Studios. It was reported earlier today that Oklahoma and head coach Brent Venables agreed on a 6-year contract worth up to $10.5 million that goes through 2031. Also, yesterday, 16 players in the class of 2022 high school were granted a TRO for a 5th year of college eligibility. Bucks defensive end Jack Pyburn and Seahawks running back TJ Harden, two of those players of note who this applies to and have suited up this preseason. In NFL news, yesterday, it was reported that two-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Vita Vea and the Bucks have ended up agreeing on a 1-year, $30 million extension, keeping him in Tampa. And preseason action resumes tonight at 7 p.m. as Fernando Mendoza and the Raiders take on the Houston Texans on ESPN. Then the 49ers and the Chargers will follow at 9 p.m. on NFL Network. For all your foundation repair, waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Titans and Balls. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Three at 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Dawn Davenport, we call her Babette. Babsy, she's here.
What's up? Happy Thursday, everybody.
For those wondering, Babs's name is Babette. Her middle name is Babette. That's where that comes from. We need to say that every once in a while, I think.
That's where Babs comes from, and then Slay turned it into Babsy.
Yeah. Slay's a nickname giver. So if there's already a nickname that he likes, he'll just change it a little bit. Like for me, it's been Mayor since the first day of 3HL, which
Tell
was
everybody why.
2010, because Clay Travis was on the show and he was going all kinds of places. And I didn't even.
Shocking, I know.
I didn't know if he cared about crossing the line or if he even knew where the line was or any of that when we first. Because I didn't know him. I didn't know him. He was strategic about what he did with the line, but anyway. So I would have to dial it back because I was concerned about, well, the entire 3HL show thinks this. When in reality, there's three of us sitting in here,
right.
You know, and we all have our own opinions, and sometimes we agree and sometimes we disagree, and that's what makes the world go round. So he started calling me Mayor. So then Slade changed it to Yorl. Well, first he called me Mayoral, and then he changed it to
too
Yorl.
Long.
It was too long.
So now it's Yorl.
You okay, big dog?
Mayoral.
Yep.
We were just going through nicknames.
Yeah, big Slay Dog, Savage.
Do you? I was going to say, do you have any others that we don't use?
He's got a perfect last name for a nickname, though. Don't
I know.
you?
It's the best.
You know? You?
Slay.
Oh, yeah, that's just it.
Slay.
Yeah.
What does your wife call you? Ron.
Slay.
She calls you Slay.
She got me something else, but I ain't. Listen.
Oh, come on.
No.
I'm about to text her.
I could tell. He was thinking about it. He was like, no.
No.
Like Alyssa calls Zeph Joseph, and it throws me off.
Yeah.
Like even Hunter
that is his
downstairs,
name.
like our sales manager Hunter downstairs calls him Zeph.
Yeah. She called him Joseph.
Joseph.
Well, that is my name.
Yeah, I know.
Does she ever call you Zeph?
Well, Slay's name is Ronald. Nobody calls him that.
Yeah, but
sisters.
we have a last name
Your
like
sister's
Slay.
name?
My mom.
Well, yeah.
Ronald. Ronald Sylvester.
Yeah, that's when, yeah.
Oh man, if you hear all that,
It's a lot
You're
going
in
on.
trouble.
Lolita in the other room, Ronald Sylvester Slay.
Hey, speaking of names, do we have one for the baby, Zeph?
Baby Nano.
You still don't have one?
Nope, we're going to decide when he comes out.
No, wait a minute.
This is a terrible idea.
No,
No, okay, no.
No,
We
y'all have something to select
we have
from.
a short
We're going to
list.
see what he looks like and pick the name that
He look like a
fits
Carl.
him.
Carl.
We have a short list.
So you don't have first or middle? Like,
no,
or,
we have the middle. We have a middle name.
here
So
we
the
go.
middle name is Joseph after her dad.
Okay.
Or
Or you.
his dad.
Well, that works out well.
No, not after me. It's after her dad.
What's your dad's name?
Eric.
I never known his dad name.
Eric sounds like
Papa
a-
Nano.
Eric
Yeah, I
sounds
just
like a
call him
Viking.
Papa Nano. I had no
Papa
idea.
Nano, yeah.
Don't need no name.
I'm pretty sure that's what the baby's going to call him.
Is Joseph's is Joseph spelled differently than your name?
Well, it works out well.
So
then
it
for
works
you.
out.
Yeah,
It's
that's
perfect.
perfect. Good job,
It's
Alyssa.
her dad
She's
and
smart.
you.
She's so smart.
She literally killed 2 birds with one stone.
Man, easily.
Yeah.
You see what you got to look at? You're going to get the 2-in-1 birthday gift soon.
It's coming.
No. No.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, you just
All right,
wait.
yeah.
You know what sucks?
Just wait.
Just,
You know what sucks?
just wait.
Is that-
When is your birthday again?
It is June 13th. It is right there.
Right at Father's Day.
Oh, yeah, you done.
It's over.
It's right there.
It's over.
Hey, ask. When is Mr. Bab's birthday?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I love this
Wait,
lady.
when is Father's Day?
Yes, we know you don't know that.
It's like the second.
It's a
Second
Sunday. It's
Sunday
whatever
in
the
June?
Sunday is.
Second
like,
Sunday in
second
Of
Sunday in
June?
Mhm.
But I think Mr. Bab's birthday is like beginning of July. How do I get away with
I thought it-
combining them?
I thought it was
Yours are
saying from the
definitely
beginning.
being combined.
Yes.
See, I'm in the same boat as
Do
Sly.
you know when his
I got a
birthday
problem.
is?
All I know is we're about to get a bunch of text messages from
No.
Travis.
He's on the golf course. I know I'm safe
Yeah,
right
but people
now.
are going to text him.
She said.
Oh crap! You guys don't text him and tell him I don't remember. I mean, he knows I don't remember. his
She
birthday.
asked me when his birthday was. Like, I
She did. Usually I know.
We just
And
had it.
I'm falling down on that job. Usually
I
she
just
asks
had a
me.
party
Yeah,
for
just
him,
at the party.
but it wasn't on his
Do you
It
not
wasn't
know
on
if
his
it's
birthday.
June or
Make it
July?
great.
Do you know what month it's in?
I thought it was in May. I thought his birthday was
No,
in May.
no. It's definitely June or July.
There's no, yo, we just had a party in August.
I
No,
know.
July.
Oh, in July. See what I'm saying?
She's got a 2-month window
Yeah.
where his birthday is either 1 month or 2. That's half the year.
I like it. I love it. I think it's genius.
Oh man.
Starts with a J.
Just starts with it.
But anyway, all this to say, you're screwed. You're
Yes,
getting
you
a
are.
double gift every year, dude.
Sly,
Oh,
we gotta
yeah.
fight this.
Now,
Now
now you see
listen.
what I've been doing.
Listen, but this is what I explained to Mr. Babs. The double gift actually gets you a better gift.
No, I want 2
Like,
days.
no, I told him this year he
I want 2 days.
It's July 9th.
it is.
Yeah.
You didn't text him, did you?
No, I looked on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Oh. So I told you guys
Wait,
I
is
went and
yours
picked
on
up.
Facebook?
Probably. I told you I went and picked up prescription, and I'm in the drive-through,
Oh,
and
this is a great story.
I had to pick up his too. So. This is how screwed up my family is. I'm picking up prescriptions for me, anti-anxiety, my dog, anti-anxiety, and my husband, whatever, high cholesterol, whatever he has. Whatever. So I'm like, yeah, I've got 3. I've got one's mine, my husband, and then my dog. And so he's like, oh, okay. I've got yours and the dog. What is your husband's birthday? And I was like, I just stared at him.
Well, now you know. July 9th.
I was like, well, I don't know. I said, but I know our address. Is that enough? And he's like dying laughing. So then I like get my phone. I like go through all my contacts or whatever. I find it. And I was like, oh, here, it's whatever, 1970, whatever it is.
Oh, was it this?
And the guy was like, oh my gosh, you don't even know your husband's birthday? And
but
I'm
I know
like,
where we live.
no. I said, but listen, I do a lot of stuff. I take care of a lot of stuff. He's like, okay.
Yours on Facebook says February 25th. You did not include the year.
Oh, no, year doesn't need to be known. We're
I
good
don't
there.
think they have the year on there no more anyway, though, do they?
Yeah, they did Harder's.
See, I never remember the year. I just know he's older than me.
His year is the same as my year.
Yeah.
Is my year on there?
Yeah.
All that to
My year
say,
ain't on there.
we have a short list of names
Okay.
to choose from when he comes out.
Are they all the same first letter?
2 of them are.
2 of the 3?
Why are you
Yeah.
making this into a riddle, Babs? I don't
Because
want my head to hurt.
well, so if they're all the same first letter, then tell me the first letter and I can do a monogram.
Aha. Like it, Babs.
But now your kid's not going to have anything monogrammed to wear home from the hospital
Right.
because you couldn't pick a name.
So
you
just
got a
do
name.
one of 26.
Y'all don't understand how
JB.
hard. Y'all don't.
You know it's not going to be Z, so you're down to 25 already. It's not going to be Y.
JBC.
You don't understand how hard picking a boy's name is.
No, it's not. I had 2 picked out before I even had a baby, before I even got pregnant.
It's hard.
I actually have a stocking I have 2 stockings left, actually, because Pottery Barn had a clearance on Christmas stockings.
Are they still in business?
Oh, Travis told me this, and he tried to give me one of the names, and was like, "You want
So
one of these
he could have- you could have
Yeah,
his
I
stockings?
so you
still,
could
I
get rid of
still have the
stockings.
boy named stockings.
They'll
'Cause
swap it
I
out.
was like, I have to go ahead and buy them because the clearance is going to be gone, and then I won't be able to get one for the baby to match the rest
I
of the
think
family.
clearance is gone because they gone.
Yeah. So
Isn't
yeah,
Travis
Hudson was one of the names. Zeph, if you guys want that one, that's a cute one.
Hudson Harder? Alliteration. I like it.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Isn't Travis Harder one of the funniest people you've ever met?
That's my guy.
Oh,
No
please.
question. No question.
I bet you're just walking around the house just laughing all the time,
yeah.
Babs.
Yeah.
24/7.
All the time.
He does have his moments, but yeah.
Someone suggested so Zephyr, like Zephyr, is like
Oh,
an
yeah,
actual
that's a
name.
popular
And
one,
someone
yeah.
suggested that, and I was like, no.
Sound like a medicine, though. But that's
Dude,
good.
then we'd have 2 Zephyrs.
That's such a weird. That'd be too weird.
Marciano says, what about Xander?
That's
That ain't
cute.
bad.
With an X.
Name him Savano Bonanno.
All right, everybody in the chat, give me some name suggestions. I'll pass them.
but
I'll
only
pass them
funny
on to
ones.
the boss.
Only funny and smart ones. Not real ones.
Xandex. Xanax.
Zephyr.
Jeffrey Banana.
Xanax Bonanno.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Got to be a
man.
pharmacist. All right. Well,
There's a phone call.
all right. Mark in Clarksville.
Might as well just.
Mark, what you
it all
got going,
up.
man?
I was just curious why Dawn gets her dog's prescription at the same place she gets hers and her husband.
This is how jacked up her dogs are, man.
Because Mark, I need it. I need my life easier. I can't be going all the way to the vet to pick it up.
Okay.
Just ship it over here.
That's a valid question, Mark. I didn't even think of that one. And it's my job to think of interview
You
questions.
think you hear of everything until you turn on 104.5 The Zone.
Especially this show. Thank you, man.
That is so true, Mark.
All right. When we come back, we'll actually
Does
talk
anybody
about
else get their
football.
dogs' prescriptions from like their pharmacy?
I didn't know
No, we
you
get it
could.
from the vet.
Really?
Yeah.
You do everything in strange ways.
I mean, my dog's on anti-anxiety medicine, so let's be honest.
It's like, yeah.
We're just all screwed.
Someone said Mike from Brentwood.
No, Mike and Old Hickory.
Mike
Mike and Old Hickory.
Mike and Old Hickory Bonanno.
My middle name is Michael.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that Mike and Old Hickory's not really Mike.
Marciano, I feel like you need a good gangster mob name for Bonanno.
I've tried.
Tupac
Alyssa
Bonanno?
shot him down. I've tried some good Italian mobster names. You know,
Alyssa said no.
yeah.
No, I like the gangster rap names. Like Easy E Bonanno. Too Short Bonanno. Don't even play.
Oh, see, look, we've gotten ours from Publix, Dawn. There we
Okay,
go.
There you go.
That's where I get mine.
All right, y'all want to talk about football?
Yes.
All right, Greg Cosell, NFL matchup and NFL films. Like, this guy's a Hall of Fame type journalist person, and he's walking into this. But he really wants to talk about the 95-yard drive against the 49ers, so we'll do that. And then we'll talk about matchups that the Titans are gonna experience on Friday specifically, because we hear the Seahawks probably not playing starters on Sunday. But we'll look at their roster with Greg Cosell when we come back. 3HL 1045, The Zone.
I want to tell you about Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. Yes, if you need replacement windows, replacement doors, then the place you need to call is Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. So I'll just let you in on the backstory of why I am talking about windows and doors, because my rental property that's super old, all the windows failed. They were like crushing in on each other, and then they needed new doors in there. And so I started on the search to find a window and door company that I liked. Then in my house, I had little bugs that would crawl in my windows all the time, like in the cracks in the windows, because those windows were failing. So I'm like, well, I've just got to find a really good window and door company. So I did all the research for you. I went through 8 million companies, met with a ton of them, and I ended up picking Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, and it was a great choice. They are awesome. So even before I started talking about them on the radio, I used them as a business. Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville, and we've been partners for a really long time now, and they let me give you a Dawn deal every single month. So for the month of August, if you buy 3, you get 1 free on Windows and no payments, no interest for 12 full months. It's Pella Windows and Doors of Nashville. Schedule your free consultation online at PellaNashville.com.
3HL 1045 The Zone.
Is this a Cosell song?
No.
Oh,
Do you actually know what the song is?
no?
It is the theme song to a Spider-Man TV show.
Oh,
Was it good?
TV show.
It's an animated TV show.
Oh,
Like a
I thought you meant the
Cartoon.
movie. Was the movie good?
movie was great.
Okay. Is there only one Spider-Man movie I need to see before I see that one?
No. 3.
Three?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is number 4.
better get to work, Mayor.
Real quick, we were talking about long snappers and how holders, I'm really talking about the NFL level. If you watch them, they hardly ever have to spin it because the long snappers are so good. They know exactly how fast to snap it for the rotation to end with the laces already out. Now, they mess up from time to time because everybody's human, but that's what Robbie called in and was like, Mayor's full of crap. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But, my oldest kid is a long snapper.
I was just gonna
I've been
say,
around that world a little bit.
FYI, his son also is a long snapper. So
So watch them. Watch the NFL, and they hardly ever have to spin it. What you should have done with Greg Cosell today, because he's such a classic rock guy, is you should have played Led Zeppelin like When the Levee Breaks or Ramble On or something like that. Shout out to Led Zeppelin's legendary frontman, Robert Plant. He is 78 years old today. It's his birthday. Greg, what's up? How are you?
I know, it's crazy. 78 years old. You forget that other people age when you're aging, I just think of Led Zeppelin back in the 70s.
Did you ever see them?
I did.
Oh, my
saw them in
gosh.
Madison Square Garden. Yeah.
How great was that?
at Madison Square Garden too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I grew up in Queens in New York, so, it wasn't like I, had to make a big trip to Madison Square Garden. So, yeah, I saw him in Madison Square Garden.
I like how you're downplaying Madison. That's like the Mecca arena in the history of the universe.
Yeah.
Cosell, I know we talk about it all the time. It's not like you're sitting down breaking down every play of a preseason game, and we get it. But I know that you did break down.
I did watch 3 quarters. I did watch the first 3 quarters of the Titans game on both sides of the ball. So.
Oh, great. Okay, well, God love you.
Yeah.
Number one. Let's start with the 95-yard drive. They come out, Fernando Carmona playing right guard, which we found out that day that he was going to start. In the very first play, he and J.C. Latham have a combo block. Then they peel off and attack the second level, and Pollard gets 12 yards. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, that was concept is called duo. There are 2 double teams, but you pointed out because the run went to Latham and Carmona. They had the initial double team, and then Carmona, with great timing, came off to block the linebacker. And probably the play that the player that was probably overlooked on that play was Wan'Dale Robinson had an outstanding block on the strong side linebacker. So, which, of course, is really critical in a lot of different run games for receivers to be able to make blocks. And they don't have to pancake people, but they do have to block. But, Carmona, started right guard. It appears from everything I'm hearing that he's in the lead right now to be the starter at right guard. I liked his tape a lot coming out of Arkansas. He played 49 games in college. He played at left tackle in his first stop in college, and then he played inside at Arkansas. And I think he played tackle at Arkansas. I can't remember.
He played tackle and left guard. Yeah,
I thought he'd be a guard or a center actually in the league, and I knew he'd go inside in the league. He's got a really good playing personality for an interior player. He's a little nasty. He's competitive. He's tough. It wouldn't surprise me if he wins that right guard job.
Yeah, they had another play. It was a pass play where San Francisco ran a game against again. This is backups, but they ran a game where the end goes inside, the tackle goes outside, and they passed it off really well. I thought J.C. Latham and Carmona. Did you notice that play by chance?
That was on the Ridley 18-yarder on 3rd and 3.
Yes.
There was Carmona did a really good job recognizing and reacting to the TE stunt. And for people that don't know, TE stunt means that the tackle goes first. He's the picker or the penetrator, and the end loops around. So, the guard has to have a sense when the tackle sort of goes outside of him that somebody's coming inside, meaning the end looping around in the stunt. And he did a really nice job of recognizing it and reacting to it. That's probably the play you're talking about. That was the Ridley 18-yarder on 3rd and 3.
Why? Hey, Cosell, let's go back. Why was Carmona a 5th-round pick? Why was he not a higher pick?
Position change. He was not going to play tackle in the NFL.
Okay.
Is one reason, but he's, he played 49 games in college, a lot of experience. Changing positions, everybody automatically says it when they see a tackle who is not necessarily going to play tackle in the league, which, that happens. I mean, there's a lot of guys that play tackle in college and they're not seen as tackles in the league. I'm pulling out my notes on him just to make sure I'm right about what he did in college. Let's see. Yes, final 2 seasons at Arkansas, he started at left guard in 25 games. So now it's interesting. When he got to San Jose State, he was a tight end, and they moved him to left tackle when he got to San Jose State. And then he moved to left guard at Arkansas. So in the SEC, he played guard in 25 games. So, he's definitely was going to be an inside player at the next level.
Okay.
So,
well, before we get... No, go ahead.
Just to finish, guards, Dawn, and unless the guy is special, guards usually don't get drafted really high.
Right.
And, he wasn't considered special, but he was a good player. I mean, I thought his tape in college showed a lot more positive traits than negative ones as I looked to transition him to the league. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's a starter. Obviously, I didn't know who was going to draft him, but in my notes, it didn't surprise me at all if he could end up as a starter.
Okay.
We'll get back to that 18-yard throw on 3rd and 3 in just a second, but I do want to ask about the first pass attempt where Cam Ward dropped back. It looked like there was, I haven't seen the all 22, but there was a player open in the middle of the field. It looked like he gave up on that route a little bit too early and scrambled.
Yeah, I don't know what was in his mind because he never sat in the pocket on the play. The pocket was clean. They ran flood to the that was the read side. Flood is a 3-level concept, and it was to the left of Ward. And Helm was wide open on the intermediate outcut, which is normally where you go with the ball in flood. It's normally meant for the intermediate receiver who's breaking outside. And Helm was wide open, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what was going on in Ward's head, but, that should have been a routine completion.
Slay brought up, it looked like he thought that he could outrun the defensive player, and Slay's point is these are pros, and
gotten to that point.
And that
should have been a timing rhythm throw for a completion. It never should have gotten to that point where he even left the pocket. But somehow something in his mind did not fire properly on that play.
And that's going to be the most important thing, don't you think? As Cosell, as we advance throughout the season for him, the timing, getting that timing down and trusting that timing.
And ball placement, right?
Ball placement, right.
Ball placement's going to be critical because, if he placed the ball well in this game, he probably would have been 9 for 12, but instead he was 5 for 12. He's got to be much better on routine throws with his ball location. It's just, you can't miss those throws in the NFL. Because there's going to be too many hard plays, so you cannot miss routine plays, and you can't not make plays like on that second play of the game that you spoke about. You can't get that wrong. I mean, that play was designed, it worked, the throw was there. That should have been just a drop back, hit his back foot, deliver the football, and let's move on.
Cosell, why, like when you say ball placement, I think just accuracy. Like, why do you use ball placement instead of accuracy? Is it the same?
Because ball placement to me is a more precise term because run after catch is a function of quarterbacks more than receivers, and balls have to be put in a specific spot depending on the route, depending on the coverage, whether it's man or zone. So I think of it in terms of, being really precise with where you place the ball. There can be a lot of completions where the ball, you can say, oh, it's pretty accurate throw, but it's not exactly where it should be. And therefore, the receiver may have to slow down. The receiver maybe doesn't have a chance to run after the catch. So I always use the term ball placement.
Got it.
So let's go back to that 18-yard throw. Can you walk us through that? Because that looked like first read type thing, well-placed ball. And we got to see Ridley, after the catch.
Well, it was 3rd and 3. So even though they're not necessarily calling plays specifically for a defense, 3rd and 3 is almost always a man coverage defense in the NFL. I don't have a percentage, but 3rd and 3, not many teams play zone. So they called a man beater concept, which is called mesh. So mesh has really 3 elements to it. Mesh has the back releasing on a wheel route out of the backfield, which is the first read if it's clean. It wasn't on this play. Then you have 2 crossers they mesh. They're intersecting crossers. That's mesh. And then you have a route behind mesh that if by chance you get zone, that receiver just sits down behind the mesh in a void in the zone. But it was man, and so Ward made the right read, and he hit Ridley on one of the crossing routes in the mesh, and he had room to run after the catch.
Greg Cosell with us, NFL Matchup, NFL Films, at Greg Cosell. The 16-yard tight end screen. I liked seeing Daboll utilize that play because I wanted to see Gunnar Helm a little bit. And Cam actually had to go sidearm to get the ball underneath a defender's arm. But what did you think about that play?
Well, to me, that's a play you're calling because you want to get Ward comfortable and get a completion. You don't know what's going to go for 16 yards. It was 3rd and 10. But, given that he had missed a throw earlier that he should have made, I think they just wanted him to get comfortable. They probably would have been okay if it didn't get a first down, but they just wanted him to complete a ball because normally on 3rd and 10, that's not the throw you're going to make. That's not the play you're going to call. But you're always trying in a preseason game to get a young quarterback comfortable. You want him to complete balls. And obviously he missed some that he has to make, but you're just trying to get him completions and be comfortable. So that would be my sense. I don't know what's going on in Coach Daboll's head, but I would think that they just wanted him to complete a ball and they just take it from there. And it turned out to be a good play. It was actually an excellent block by Latham, who got out front to lead the play. And, it worked.
Spears with a couple of runs that gets them 32 yards down to the 5-yard line. The head coach said that the incompletion at the 5 to Carnell Tate running the out route, he would have preferred. He said he should have handed the football off in that RPO and they would have scored.
And again, that's very, very possible. I mean, he would know that better than I'm just being honest. But he went to Tate on the speed out. The ball was actually placed well. It's just Prysock made a really, really good play. Yeah. He had it covered well. It was not a poor throw. But again, they obviously believed, and, I'd have to look at that again to see it in detail. But they obviously believed that he should have handed the ball off. Yeah. So I'm sure that was an RPO concept, as you said.
Learning moment. Right. In Daboll system. Greg Cosell with us on 3HL.
Cosell, looking at the defense, Stribling was able to seem to have a day. Watching the film, what was it? Was it just the coverage, good play calling, or was the coverage off with Flott and Alontae Taylor on the corners?
Yeah, Flott had some tough snaps at left corner. Yeah. His change of direction was a little sticky and segmented. I mean, Robert Saleh's history is that he plays sides with corners. In other words, they don't play boundary or field. They play sides. So Flott played left corner. And Taylor played right corner. And Flott, he struggled a little bit in this game. But, again, he's going to be the starter. So, it's a first preseason game. Obviously, the Stribling 32-yarder, he ran by and got on top of Flott. And, it was a great body control and ball tracking by Stribling. Great hand-eye. But, Flott just struggled a bit. You see that. It's right. The first preseason game. You say, to me, that's not something where you're going, oh, my God, he can't play, because he's played in the league and he's been a pretty good player.
What were your takeaways from this defensive line? Anything
they played a lot of guys, that are going to be players, that are going to play. Mm-hmm. So, I was looking in particular at Falk, and it's evident that he's an outside player in this defense. He's not going to play inside. He's going to play on the outside. The only time he really was inside was the few snaps where they went with a 5-man front, where they brought Gray, the linebacker, on the ball on the outside. So Falk moved, inside. but he played outside. I thought he had some really good run game snaps where he set the edge really well and then was able to still control and displace the block and make a play. I thought there was a pass rush where he had a really good spin move, but the guard came and helped, so it didn't lead to anything, but he had a really good inside spin move. That was actually on the dribbling play, the 32-yarder.
Yeah.
I guess Anthony Hill, I don't know, has he been struggling in camp? Because I was surprised that he didn't get in the game till midway through the second quarter.
He definitely had his best practice yesterday, where he caused a fumble and he was all over the field. But work in progress.
And I actually spoke to the team about this when I was down there because I was asked about it, by personnel people. When I watched Hill in college, there's no question he looks the part and he's super athletic. But the question I had coming out of Texas is he's very much a see it and go player. And I thought that, and I hate to use the word instincts, it's an overused word for every position, but sometimes I just didn't think watching him in college that he saw things the right way. And I thought I noticed the same thing in this game. It's a very hard thing to teach. So that's just something to keep an eye on as he continues to develop. Maybe that's why they didn't play him until midway through the second quarter, because Williams was actually the third linebacker because they were playing Gray and Barton. And then when they went with three linebackers, it was Williams.
Did you mention Femi earlier? Because he had some really good reps, it looked like.
Who?
Femi
Oladejo.
Oh, yeah. No, he had some really good snaps in the run game as well. I thought there was a second quarter play where he, in the run game versus the right tackle, where he controlled and displaced him to squeeze inside and make a tackle for 2 yards. I thought he had some really strong snaps overall in the run game, setting the edge and controlling blockers. I guess maybe they see him as a run defender more than a pass rusher right now. But no, he had some really good snaps as well. It's funny. There's always a guy and I know he was there last year, but I didn't know a lot about him. Mm-hmm. There's always guys in the preseason that flash that, they're undrafted, they're unknown guys, guys I didn't necessarily watch in college. And there was a guy who I thought did that in this game on defense, and that was Jarek Reed, the safety. And I don't know if he has a chance to make the team or not. He could be cut because he's a free agent, although I know he was around a year ago, but it was a different coaching staff. But I thought he flashed in this game. He showed up.
Greg Cosell with us on 3HL. One of the things, obviously, the Seahawks coming in town, they're going to have that joint practice tomorrow, and it's going to be lively. We talked to Cody Barton. He said he expected it to be spirited, is the word that he used. I'm really anxious to see the Seahawks secondary. They just made Devin Witherspoon the highest paid corner in the league. Emin Wari, all those guys against Cam and the Titans wide receivers. I think that's a good opportunity for them to get better tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a really good secondary, and we know about these joint practices. Guys get fired up, so it's a really good opportunity, not just for Cam, but for the entire offense. This is a really, really good defense. I mean, again, we don't know, what's going to happen tomorrow, but, obviously the Seahawks defense was first in points allowed in the NFL last year. They were the best third down defense in the league. I mean, they didn't give up much at all. And they are a really good defense with good players. They just signed Diggs. They signed Arnold because they needed a dime corner because they played dime. So, and Witherspoon will go inside. I don't know. Emin Wari, I know, was hurt. I don't know what his status is right now, whether he's going to play tomorrow. But it's a really, really good defense. And, you guys know Ernest Jones. I mean, he's a really good player.
Really good player. Yeah. And then the second thing that I wrote down was their defensive line with Leonard Williams, Byron Murphy, Jaron Reed, DeMarcus Lawrence against the Titans offensive line, and continued growth for Fernando Carmona, Austin Sloatman at center. All those guys will definitely be challenged.
Well, they had 6 players last year that had over 30 quarterback pressures. So there's no other team in the league that had that. So, this is a really good group. And DeMarcus Lawrence, who's 34 years old, he actually was the leader of that group. But Williams plays inside. He plays outside. He's a really good player. Byron Murphy is really hard to block. So this is going to be really interesting.
That's where the scuffling's going to start. Right there. Mm-hmm. Those two groups.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't think the coaches mind that as long as it doesn't get out of hand.
Yeah. Saleh said we don't want a melee, but we don't mind pushing and shoving.
Exactly. Because you want to see guys be competitive. I mean, we're not playing chess here. We're playing football.
Yeah, so it was a fight.
This is another thing that Saleh said about this and about what they want to be in terms of going through the whistle. He said this yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, and this is a team, the Super Bowl champion, a really good team. This is the team that, guys should be coming out fired up tomorrow. And again, I'm not saying they should come out and be swinging like they're boxing, but I mean, guys should be super pumped to play with their highest level of competition tomorrow against the Super Bowl champions.
Do you see the Saints and the Cowboys each got fined $500,000?
Yeah, and you know what? It does get out of hand, and that's what you don't want. But there'll be a little pushing and shoving somewhere along the line tomorrow.
It'll be spirited. We'll be out there.
Spirited.
When are you coming back to town? Didn't you say you were coming back at some point?
I'll be coming down on Tuesday. I'll be there for Wednesday and Thursday. So I'll be there for the joint practice with the Bears.
Awesome.
All right, Cosell.
All right. Well, if you find some time, hop on in here.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out for sure.
All right. Safe travels. Have fun watching preseason football today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Have fun.
I think I will take a peek at tonight's game. There's an ESPN game tonight. So it's Raiders and Texans. I think I'm going to take a peek.
Yeah, Mendoza's going to start. And it looks like.
Did you watch his first
think they-
preseason action, Mendoza?
Yes, of course. Yeah, he's a guy I did watch. Yes.
What do you
they
think?
announced he's going to start tonight?
Yeah, and he's going with the ones tonight.
Oh, good. Okay, because I did watch his preseason tape in the first game, and seeing what they want to do with him, they put him under center. They turned his back to the defense. He handled it pretty well because he didn't do that in college, and it's a learned trait to turn your back to the defense.
There you go. Greg Cosell, NFL Films, NFL Matchup at Greg Cosell on X. Must follow. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, Cosell.
Thanks, guys. All right, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
Damn, that was good.
When is he not?
I know, right?
Like I'm like
But now that we finally have
something to talk about,
film for him to
Yep.
break down, it's so nice.
and it'll be better next week.
But to run through specific plays is
Yeah. And that play is
gold.
like, I'm not really sure what Cam was thinking.
Yeah,
Us either.
time and place.
well, I mean, he said he really didn't even stay in the pocket, so like, he didn't give
Weird,
himself a
wasn't
chance
it?
on
Yeah.
that one. I think it goes back to what Slay said. I think he thought he could just outrun the guy out of the corner,
Yeah,
and that was a kind of a college mindset there.
you don't trust it. You don't
All
trust
right.
it.
There are games tonight. We'll talk about it. Raiders at Texans, 49ers at Chargers. Our starter's going to play. We've got that for you next. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Hot take. This is my favorite Leonard Skinner song. Simple Man. Which also reminds me of a Tupac line, which a lot of things do.
You seem to work.
I want the money, F the fame. I'm a simple man. 615. His trial's going on right now. Whew. He said his family got up and left the courtroom when they showed the autopsy photos.
Man, that was my first time ever seeing that. They
I
put it on.
I didn't see
it. That was wild.
Oh,
Body embalmed, like it was.
I'm good.
Yeah, I was cool. I was cool. I stumbled on it.
615-737-1045. Ann Hirsch just let us know that she was driving from northern Michigan to Clarksville, Tennessee yesterday, and she wanted over-under bathroom breaks with two kids, 9 and 7, and Todd Furman said it at 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
She said they did it in 3 bathroom breaks.
Good job. They had to go to sleep.
Had to be.
Melatonin to do that.
Can kids take melatonin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they get it. You got working in there, y'all.
I love y'all.
Lay down.
615.
Lay down, close your eyes.
737-1045. Yeah, close your eyes. This little gummy will take care of the rest of it.
Don't you worry.
Raiders at Texans coming up tonight. Raiders favored by 1.5 if you're into that kind of thing. 7 o'clock ESPN. Rookie quarterback Fernando Mendoza will start. Houston, I read earlier today, expected to rest its starters. However, Clint Kubiak said we'll see when asked. Then I saw a report C.J. Stroud and some of the offensive starters will play tonight.
I don't know how they're not going to play. There's too many competitors over there. Especially defense.
Against the first-round draft pick? Well, it might not be their choice, Slay.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I'm with you on that. But I'll be itching.
49ers, he goes back to what John Franklin Myers said. It's not up to me, but I'm a football player. Like, basically, I want to be out there. 49ers at Chargers. 49ers favored by 1.5, 9 o'clock on the NFL Network. 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan said, quote, not all of them, but I expect a number of starters to play unlike last week.
Like, what does that mean?
Do you feel like more starters are playing this preseason than before?
I don't know, because I've always kind of just been blah on it and just watching games.
It is wild how all the teams handle it differently, you know?
Yeah. Well,
like, for
all
example,
the teams are in different places, too,
That's
though.
true, yeah.
Brock Purdy could play tonight. That's the word out of San Francisco. Chargers coach John Harbaugh said his starters will play one series tonight, and then that's it for the rest of the preseason.
In week 2, okay. All right, Harbaugh.
That's
something.
They're going to have to knock off some rust then.
Yeah, that's all. Like, I wonder what his belief is. Like, what are you protecting them from? Is it injuries? You just don't believe that? You getting a lot of work in the joint practices? What is it? Because they need to callous up their bodies.
You know, it's funny that you said
They
that.
always go down.
So when we're standing there with Cody Barton, he was kind of rubbing his hands together, and I looked at his hands. I mean, calloused.
Yeah, you got to. Mm-hmm.
Are you guys watching Mendoza tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I might have a lot of games on.
What else is tonight?
Brentwood Academy and Baylor.
Oh, that's right.
At Baylor. They're on the ESPN over the end.
They're on what?
ESPN. I don't know what the end was.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, is that a different ESPN?
Are they on the
ESPN of
Deuce?
the nation.
Are they on the Deuce? Because I think the NFL preseason game is on the regular.
You know what, Yoro? Let's see.
Okay, thanks.
You're
If you want to consume the show on by watching it, you can. YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Make sure you hit
on ESPN too, Yoro.
Thank you, Slay.
8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern. Everything's just running together. 8 p.m. Eastern.
It kind of sounded like you went Italian there a little bit, but in English.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern. Eastern. All right, 5 o'clock hour coming up. We've got lots to get to, including the absurdity of the multiple NFL signees that have been granted a 5th year of college eligibility. Greg Sankey has gone after this a little bit.
Thank you.
By the way, the
Free
transfer
Arian
portal.
Carter.
The transfer portal has officially opened for former players looking for that 5th year.
And there's a hell of a tight end that played for Ole Miss.
How many are in?
Well, there are 16 players that signed NFL contracts on some level that are trying to go back.
It's 100 basketball players. Maybe over 100 now. Definitely 100 though.
It's a wild world out there.
It's a stupid world.
Somebody should sell tickets. We'll be right back. 3HL.
Good afternoon. It's 5:02. Joseph Bonanno live from the 104.5 The Zone Circus Sports at the Mid-Kentucky Downs studio. Some college football news today. Oklahoma and head football coach Brent Venables have agreed on a 6-year contract extension worth up to $10.5 million. That goes through 2031. The NCAA transfer portal has officially reopened for the group of athletes who were granted a temporary restraining order yesterday to return to college for a 5th year of eligibility. 7 former college football players who were plaintiffs in that Louisiana court case have entered their names in the portal today. That includes running back TJ Harden, tight end Daquan Wright, lineman Waylon Lepahu, lineman Xavier Harris, linebacker Trent Hendrick, cornerback Ethan Johnson, and kicker Luke Drewicki. The NFL preseason continues tonight as number 1 overall pick Fernando Mendoza is expected to get the start as the Raiders take on the Houston Texans on ESPN. That one is at 7 p.m. Then the 49ers and Chargers will follow at 9 p.m. on the NFL Network. For all your foundation repair waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news on what's in your home for the Titans and Vols. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Tell 104.5 The Zone. Brent Doherty with you on a beautiful day in the Music City. Hope you're having a great Thursday. You can watch the show live, YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Please.
There she is. She's Dawn Davenport.
As known as Babsy.
Let's go.
I heard myself that time, Babs, sound like I said D-O-N. I heard myself.
Okay. Well, that's
D-O-N?
good. At least you realize it.
She thinks I say Dawn like D-O-N.
So I don't even go down the road.
Why would you?
This is Babsy.
And he's just Slay.
I'm in the building. I'm in the building.
He jumped
and
you,
he's
Zeph.
just Slay.
I will tell you this, though.
Tell us what. Boy, that didn't sound good. All right, tell us what.
Man, listen.
I didn't mean it that
I'm
way.
getting amped up, man, about football.
Okay.
Starting to feel away.
You amped up about Brentwood Academy and
Amped up about that too.
Baylor?
I can't wait to see that.
DGG.
I want to see it. This will be my first game fully watching of this young man. I can't wait. I've just seen highlights and stuff.
I'm pumped up about football, and I'm giving away Titans tickets for Titans Ticket Thursday today.
How about that?
Are you?
Yeah. We do it every Thursday
We are back.
throughout the season.
It is
For
the
home games.
last.
Apparently.
For home
home
games,
games.
yes.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, we can do a road game.
That'd be something.
Who get
That
them?
would be something.
You gonna buy the tickets?
Who gonna
Hey,
get them now?
This is the last preseason game in that stadium.
Yes.
What?
Two tickets
No,
to
they
see.
got one more.
Oh, Bears.
Bears is at home.
Bears.
Why are you hating on the Bears?
The
I
Bears.
just, I
Bears.
just forgot about the Bears.
Because he don't know if they're in India.
I watch the Cubs like every day, but they're somewhat like a bear.
When should I give them away? At the end of this segment?
How about go at
The beginning of the next segment?
yeah.
All right, I'll remind y'all.
5:20, we're going to talk about the absurdity category of news. Multiple NFL signees have been granted a 5th year of college eligibility, including a tight end who was second team All SEC last year and was invited to the NFL Combine.
So silly.
Okay.
So silly.
And who just put his name in the transfer portal.
Man, if Aaron Carter don't run out that tunnel.
Right?
I mean, like, what they gonna do, Aaron? What they gonna do? Try to punish you for 2 losses? College football, they don't control nothing anyway. The playoff committee do, right?
Yeah.
They going out there,
They can
dog.
strip you of your wins, so I don't know if that has anything to do
They
with anything.
probably stripping somebody else. That's the problem.
I'd be nervous to do that.
Strip them.
Be
Go out there and play.
nervous to strip.
I mean, you got
Yeah.
a
I
name.
can see that.
You got a name already. What was your cowboy? Wasn't it his name?
Yeah, cowboy. I mean, that's a great
Y'all
stripper
are
name.
something. There are very few times where I don't have something to come back with. But I got nothing. I feel like anything I say right now will get me in trouble.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
You just boxed me in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in
Nobody puts cowboy in the corner.
Nobody puts
Oh, that's right.
He's going to come out fighting.
Yes, he will.
Slinging. Hey.
Yeah, buddy. All right.
Okay, back on track.
Where we going? We were
Where are we
somewhere.
going?
We was going somewhere.
Boy, we went all over the place. How about this? Kalshi Sports listed the percent chance for teams to finish with the worst record in the NFL.
All right. Okay.
All right, here we go.
This goes right. This goes right along with yesterday's
Just
debate.
keep it negative.
Yeah,
here.
let's go, y'all.
Who will? Who has the best
Where you
percent
starting
chance?
from? Where you starting? You going back to front, front to back? Where you going? I mean,
You asking me or Cowboy?
It's two very different answers.
Let's start at 32. Who has the worst chance?
Wait, 32?
No, dude.
No.
I'm starting at 1.
Oh, no, it's from worst to best.
I only have the top 6 written down.
Okay,
Oh, let's go
wait.
6
What is it then?
yeah. So,
So, like,
tricked
is
me.
6 the best, like, the better chance to?
No, it's just like the
whatever.
percentages go so far down. You really don't need to go beyond 6.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
but is this the highest percentage?
So,
the,
what is number 1? Number 1 will be the highest percentage to be
The
dog
worst
crap,
team. Yeah. That was a good one.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with no meds.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's going on
Okay.
at her house.
Number
Lots of
one.
dog crap.
I'm going to guess the Dolphins.
No, he's going to start at 6,
Yeah,
right?
hold on.
Oh.
I don't know. What do y'all want me to do?
Listen,
start
Yeah,
at 6.
start at
Start
This
at
is what
6.
I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
The Titans are somewhere in this 6.
It better not be, because this
They
is
are.
going. This is going to add to it.
They are
6.
in the 6.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
Start at 6.
But maybe they're not as high as you think they are.
Wait, as high as in, like, low?
Like,
Oh, my gosh.
Right, I'm with Babsy though. I need to know that.
I need you to
need
spell
to
it
know
out
that.
for me.
Start at
I feel
6.
like we're doing a scene from the movie Clue.
6 is
1
the
plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. Or, no, it was 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
number,
Either way.
number 6 on this list has the best chance to not have the worst record.
No,
Out
no,
of
no, no,
these
no, no.
16.
That makes no sense.
See what I'm
That-
saying?
no.
See, Zephyr?
Out of these
Oh,
16.
come with that Canadian math,
let,
dog.
let me do
Yeah.
Let me do it. By the way, somebody in the chat said that you should name your baby Canadian Bacon. No, Canadian Mist. Canadian Mist
Oh, that'd be
Banana.
amazing.
All right. Kalshi Sports listed the percent chance for teams to finish with the worst record in the NFL, securing the 2027 number 1 overall pick.
Okay,
The team
so
with the best
the
chance
worst
to be the worst.
Yep.
is number 1.
What team would y'all guess?
Number 1,
Yes.
Arizona Cardinals.
Miami.
I'm with Dolphins. I think they're bad.
Arizona.
Okay.
Good job, Slade. 26% chance to finish worst.
Titans beat them last year. Let's go.
I think they have a better.
Yeah,
they have a
that's-
better
okay.
roster than the
Let you
Dolphins.
know.
Who's number 2?
Dolphins.
No.
Gotta be. Their
I thought they
roster
were
is
1.
So bad.
Slade? Slade's going for perfection here.
I'll go Dolphins with the rest of the group.
Dolphins, number 2.
Good
There you
job,
go.
group.
23%.
Good answer. Good answer.
So there's a 49%
I feel like
chance.
we're on Family Feud.
There's a 49% chance, almost 50% chance that the worst team in the NFL will be the Arizona Cardinals or the Miami Dolphins. 50%.
Okay.
Yes.
So 30 other teams comprise the other 50%.
Made it past the
All right, number 3.
Jets.
You can't just nod.
Jets.
It's
Jets.
radio.
J-E-S-T, Jets.
That's what Mickey used to say. J-E-S-T, Jets.
I feel bad
Jets,
for us
Jets.
piling back up on the Jets, but I can't.
You're
think
not
of it.
piling winners, right?
Yeah, like what?
New York Jets, number
Yeah.
3.
Told you, like, this is like,
10%.
what we talking about, Zell? We just had a
No,
whole
I
discussion
know.
yesterday.
Slay is
I'm
100%.
telling you.
Slay's 100%.
All right, number
right
4.
By the way, I got distracted because I saw Faux Scoop in the chat, and he always shouts out y'all and your injuries and things. He shouted out Big Tom's knee.
Oh, thank you.
There you
I
go.
meant to mention that earlier.
By the way, did you see that center that tore his patellar tendon?
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm like,
For
dude,
the
that
Ravens.
that recovery ain't pretty.
The guy replacing Tyler Lindenbaum.
Yeah.
My young fella that did it when they transferred to Montana, he did it.
Oh, really?
He back now.
Oh, good. How long did it take? Do you know?
Full year.
Oh.
To get back to clear to go out there and beat you.
Yeah. All right. So top 3: Arizona 26% best chance to finish last. Miami second 23%. The Jets third at 10%. Number 4.
The
Who's
Cleveland
number 4?
Browns.
I was gonna say the Raiders.
Really?
Babsy.
Titans.
Zeph Dog, Cleveland Browns,
Okay,
9%.
good job.
9%. Just right there at the New York Jets.
Good job.
Number 5.
Raiders.
Titans.
I'm going to go Titans.
There's a reason why I did 6, y'all. 5 is Las Vegas.
Oh, Slay. Okay, and number 6.
Slay's rocking this worst team in the NFL thing.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
He knows them.
This is what I've been trying to tell y'all the whole time.
Number 6 is the Titans with a 6% chance of finishing with the worst record.
Okay, that's not a large percentage.
No.
Who's behind the Titans? Did you get that far?
No, I just stopped there
Guess what, though? The whole point of this is
because I knew he would do that.
that's where you don't want to be. And if you go out there and lose to the New
Jets,
York Jets,
who are number 3 on the
that's
list.
all I've been saying. Hello. This is it. Bingo, bongo, bango.
I mean, you said earlier, if you lose to the garbage
That's it.
team, you are the garbagest.
That's all I've been saying. That's it. So, yeah, you can sit out there and say it ain't important at all. And guess what? You can swap 3 from 6 and get back close to number 1.
I was going to say, because there will be some movement on this list
most
for the
definitely-
loser of this game.
It most definitely will
Mayor,
be your.
did you catch what Will Bolin said at practice yesterday when y'all walked by me when we were headed over to the press conference area? He said, was today a must-win practice, Zeph?
Should have told me, yeah. You should have told me, absolutely. Is the scoreboard on? You damn right it is. Somebody doing push-ups at the end. But guess what? Jets, Dolphins, Browns, Cardinals, Raiders, and Titans, you cannot be in this group.
No, if they're all having a party, it looks like the Titans are like trying to open the door.
Yeah,
like
like
they're
you're
the
trying
one
to get
team like
in.
trying to open the door. Speaking of the scoreboard at practice, I was actually moved because I was standing in front of the scoreboard that they were about to use. So, yeah.
And you
They
know
keeping
what's
track on
you know what's
stuff.
even crazier? All of those
What?
teams are in the AFC.
Is that right?
So you fighting to beat the trash.
Oh, man. I didn't
That is true.
even register that. Dang.
All set.
Oh, like, come on, man. No, y'all. I'm telling you, man. This is not how you want to walk around in life. We got to go to so many places. You do not want to be out here like this.
6%.
Whew. Oh, golly.
I thought 6% isn't that bad.
From where they've been?
I'd take that.
From the number one
Only a
squad.
6%
But-
chance
okay,
to be
let-
the worst.
let me
You
put
get a
it-
pretty good pick.
Let me
There's a
put
whole
it.
lot of teams, though, behind you.
Let me put it this way: it's 6% of like that. 6% is only out of 50 because there's only 50% outside those two teams. So really,
It's still
Well,
pretty good.
Zeph, you're going too far into
Yeah,
it.
you
man.
Yeah,
almost
that's
lost
pretty
me.
good.
But I like
good.
where you at, though. But,
We're not doing advanced.
Just don't know where to
calculus.
go.
I already did that.
I'm running in circles in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah. By the way, it is 20 days until the NFL opener, Patriots at Seahawks.
Dog,
20 days.
what you just gave. All right, okay.
it's like, I love your laugh.
You want to send this to all the Jets fans that are ridiculing you
No,
now?
guess what they saying?
Well,
I'm
some
telling y'all,
of,
we gonna
some
show
of them
y'all.
are agreeing with you, though.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the
He's not
wildest
wrong.
part. Like, we're going to show y'all we are bad, but we ain't as bad as y'all.
We're bad.
To be compared to that, dog, and you
know
just
it.
got finished talking about you were that many years removed from being able to host an AFC championship game.
For
They
being
not.
close, yeah.
Yeah, they're not. The Jets are not. Like, you're not. You're not it.
You're not.
Sorry.
2010.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
In the category of absurd news, we'll talk about when we come back. Multiple NFL signees have been granted a fifth year of college eligibility. 3 of them are Ole Miss players.
That's right. Arizona is an NFC team. My bad, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, and they're number 1.
I just
Don't anybody care about them?
I don't pay attention.
Nobody does.
Okay, so 5 of the top 6 are in the AFC. I mean, it's still pretty bad.
Also, Tennessee released their new Adidas Smoky Grays for this year,
Yep.
built from Legacy. We'll talk about that as well. Stay tuned. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. USSTN.com. Check these guys out. They're offering several payment options to make your foundation repairs more affordable. Choose one of the following. Get a 10% discount when you pay in full, or fix it now, pay later with 18 months, no payment, no interest, or choose 36 months, no interest with low payment option for qualified homeowners. Get them to come check your house out. You'll be glad that you did. We've had a lot of rain over the last few months, and they can help you. They can reroute water away from basements, crawl spaces, and your home with their interior drain systems and their sump pumps with battery backup, so you'll never miss a beat. When the ground swells from being oversaturated with all this water, it creates additional pressure on your foundation, many times leading to cracks. So not only is waterproofing important right now, so is the inspection of your foundation for any additional damage that water may have caused. USSTN.com. USS, dedicated to helping their customers get the repairs they need now to protect their greatest investment for a lifetime. They're dependable. They're trustworthy. They are USS. Learn more at USSTN.com. That's USSTN.com.
A day at the spa, the perfect gift for birthdays, anniversaries, or any occasion. Lavish and luxurious, yet affordable. A grand gesture, yet simple for you. The gift card from A Moment's Peace. Give her the gift she won't buy herself. An escape, a bit of luxury. Something special that shows more than just words. A gift from A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa in Cool Springs across I-65 from Galleria Mall. Call 615-224-0770 or go online at amomentspeace.com anytime.
3HL 1045, The Zone, Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay.
Hey, y'all.
Yo.
One of my reps just talked to me. He was listening to us. My guy Will from the Ville. He said, man, you walking into a new stadium, you do not want to be in that bottom 6 or that top 6. Either way you want to do it. Like, you can't be in that list. You got to show progress, you got to be able to get a tier above, at least.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be mediocre.
Yeah, like.
Show growth.
And
show growth.
So to what she just said, that's a big jump. Mediocre.
From bad to mediocre.
From beyond bad.
To offer hope next offseason going into the new stadium, you need like 7, 8, 9 wins.
Just being real. That's just being real.
That's what makes this game so important.
Because you got the ones you got.
You got to win the winnable games. Come on, how many games are they going to be favored in?
Come on, man. How many of them? How
many are they favored in? I would say
2.
I would say.
I haven't seen a list that
3.
goes through the entire season. They do some big games.
Yeah.
But that's why they set win totals. So the win total's at 6.5.
6.5, which I would
5.5.
I would not put them favored in 6 games
You
this year on their
played 3
schedule.
of those 6 teams, and you're one of those 6.
Right.
I would say you're probably favored against the Jets and the Browns for sure, at least early before the season.
Who else do they play on that list?
Yeah, but
You
who
play
else?
the Raiders.
The
Oh, that's right.
No,
yeah, but
Raiders
you
on
don't
the
play
road.
them until the very end of the season. What is it, week
they're on the
16
road.
or 17?
They're on the road.
Yeah, it's Christmas week.
Yeah, so if you are who you supposed to be, you rolling by then, and you got a reason to play at the end of the season.
Or Fernando Mendoza's starting by then, and they are decent.
I'd start him.
I think the only other game they might be is at New York, but even then.
Boy, they said that New York Giants. Slay was talking about the defensive line. You don't sleep on the Giants' defensive line.
They're eating.
They're going at who they have? Miami. They're going at Miami in the joint practice session. Like Miami can't even get plays off.
See what I'm saying?
Miami is awful.
Speaking of Miami, multiple Dolphins players apparently threw a punch today at a joint practice session with the Giants at National Treasure Jameis Winston.
Now, why was it?
No.
Why y'all throwing punches at Jameis?
How can anybody throw a punch at Jameis? He's the most likable clown ever.
I will say he was probably in there being a clown to those players and probably pissed them off.
Yeah, but he was probably smiling while he was doing it.
Yeah, and the Dolphins probably didn't think it was funny.
That might be the best line we've had in a long time.
Babs, what did you just say about the Giants? No, the Dolphins. They're what?
Awful.
And so guess who? They're in the same tier as
The Titans.
Okay.
I know.
I just
I know,
like
I
it's
know.
got to
You
be
put-
reiterated.
Okay, would you put a game against Miami as a must win?
Absolutely.
A game against the Browns as a
Yes.
must win?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not just week
No,
one, the
that-
Jets.
that's what I said.
It's all
It's-
of these bottom tier.
All the teams that's trash.
Speaking of the Browns, what direction? It's funny that Dylan Gabriel got picked before Shador and got to play before Shador, but now nobody even talks about him. Who would you start? Who would you name QB1? Deshaun Watson or Shador Sanders?
Shador Sanders for me. If I'm
I would too.
win.
I would move from Deshaun. This is the last year of his deal.
Yeah, I ain't got. We don't pay. We already done lost. we done lost with Deshaun, dog. Like
yeah.
What we
God,
gonna
that's
do?
a lot of money.
Yeah, what are he gonna do? Come out, play good, and we gonna give him some more money?
What was it? 240? Mo money, mo problems.
Yeah, 240.
That's exactly what it is.
240 fully guaranteed.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
You give him 2 more years. Now you done set Shador back. You got him still sitting on the book. Like, nah, man, just move on, dog.
And also completely blasted his confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
And
then but what are we doing with Dylan Gabriel, who was taking?
Nobody even talks about him.
That's a waste of a pick at this point.
What do we?
Well, we all knew when he came out, he's like 5'0" nothing, 100 and nothing.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to
Now
be
they
in
got-
this league with
now they
these
got-
guys. They got their own league. These 6 teams.
They also got Taylon Green that they drafted this year.
Oh, I like Taylon Green.
He's from
Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
That's the quarterback.
The 6'8" guy?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a big
Cleveland
boy.
wouldn't got him.
Mhm.
Yeah, they drafted him this year.
Yeah, Dylan Gabriel's gone.
What the hell are they
They
doing?
need to shut their whole little program down.
Their
What
whole
are they?
little
What are they
program.
doing? Just trying to collect
Hey,
quarterbacks?
at this point, it
Three
is like a
drafted
college
quarterbacks in
program
the-
because they're like, hey, all the recruits come here. We'll pick one.
three drafted quarterbacks in the last 2 years.
See, one of them ought to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to go back and play another year of college. There's too many guys here. Why do y'all got us up here with these quarterbacks? We just sitting and watching. No, come boy.
Speaking of, we'll get to that in a second. You got a shout out? Zach?
Yeah, shout out to my neighbor's son, Brady Yule. He's in the car right now listening to us.
What
Hi,
up,
Brady.
Brady?
I think he's on his way to baseball practice.
What up, Brady?
How
Brady?
old is Brady? Is he young, old?
Brady is 9.
Brady, your neighbor?
Oh,
Yeah.
Brady.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I was thinking the same thing. Bad. Like, is he 9 or 29?
Right. Like, are we saying, hey, Brady, to like an adult?
Grown-ass man.
Yeah.
No,
What
yeah,
up,
he's
Brady? Have a great baseball practice.
Now, Brady got plenty of energy. You better have that energy out there, too, Brady.
Yeah. Did you give him a maple leaf flag for his birthday?
9. Don't own one.
Hey, speaking of small players,
That done trip me out.
I have gotten so many texts and hate and Instagram messages about the receiver that Auburn just signed. Y'all need to relax
I don't know what that's about, though.
because he's 5'6". He's like tiny.
5'9".
No, he's 5'6".
5'9" with the afro. That was an
It's
easy.
really small.
That was an easy fletch line.
So, let me see if I can find a picture.
Oh, there's video. It's everywhere.
Who was the Georgia
Trust me, I
receiver
had
that?
8 million people that sent it to me, including my obnoxious Georgia fan friend. What are y'all doing at Auburn? I'm like, listen, I hope he lights your secondary the hell up
He should.
and as fast as all get out, and y'all can't catch him.
That's what I'm talking about, Babs.
Oh, I was thinking of Zachariah Branch, but he's 5'10". He ran a 4.35.
Yeah, but he's small.
I don't think he's 5'10".
Yeah, but
he's not 5'5".
He's not 5'10".
And if the kid's listed at 5'5",
No, he's 5'6", listed at 5'6".
Okay.
Which means
is he a wide receiver or is he a running back?
No, he's
Well, he's taller than you,
he's a
Babs,
wide receiver.
but not as tall as you at Auburn.
One
That's
of the
right. I was
shortest
5'7" there.
active wide receivers in the NFL is Deontay Hardy, who stands at 5'6".
There you go, NFL receiver.
There you go. Suck it.
Other notable
That's twice that's been said today.
other notable short wide receivers currently playing.
Wandale Robinson.
5'8", Wandale Robinson.
My
There it
boy.
is.
Also,
Maybe that's why Cam keeps overthrowing him.
yeah, maybe.
By the way, you want a hot take?
Yeah.
Wandale's going to lead the team in receptions, and he is going to get 100 or more.
I don't know if that's a hot take.
I don't think it's a hot take.
You don't?
No.
No,
Okay.
I think that's like spot on.
The hot take is if he don't get close to that.
Then
had it
it's
the last
trouble.
2 years. Yeah, like wait a minute. He was able to do this with Dart.
That dude is quick, man.
No, very. I think dude gonna be all right for Auburn. Like I don't like. You don't make it to that level. Did they go
you-
find him on the street in the trial or something?
I think he transferred from like a small school.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
you don't
but
make it there.
height-
You don't make it there for a plan.
And height in college football at that position doesn't it's not as.
I mean,
pertinent
listen,
as
it
is in the-
matters.
It
and
matters.
that's-
Yes, I'm
yeah.
not saying it's
But
out of
also-
question, but
Like, tell me something else about him. Like, does he have insane hands? Is he
Yeah, like he's
super
fast.
fast?
Yeah. Like it's a reason. Like
There's
Alex
a
Gold's not just
reason-
putting him on there for a sideshow.
Right. He's not like, oh, hey, let me put the little guy on.
Yeah, let's see
for
if he can
people to
ride the
talk
eagle
about
around
it.
when they let the eagle go.
Right, you know. So, like, he's got to have some attribute. You know what? And I hope he just lights somebody the hell up.
I knew my boy like that one.
Ride the eagle.
Put him on
Here
top
we
of the
go.
eagle.
War, damn eagle. War, eagle, fly down the field.
Y'all are a bunch of haters, is what all y'all
Tall
are.
as you
but
are,
that's
tall
funny.
as you will.
Yeah, you knew I'd do
I'm
it.
with you, Babsy.
No, that
I'm,
is not what it
I
is.
can't even talk.
no, I know that's not what
It's like you said, they find him in the street. Like some guy just,
Yeah, like,
hey, man,
oh,
I
he's
can run
small?
from here to neighbors in the goals in
Like-
30 seconds.
Yeah, like, okay, we can use you.
Signed.
Put the pads on, put them in stretching. Like, no, dog. People don't make it to this level of playing football. You know whether you're able to play or not.
Well-
Like, there's film, these people got to do they just do. Especially Alex Goldich walking into a new head coaching job at Auburn. You don't walk in there like, nah, that's not what you do.
well,
It's
we'll
something
get
to see.
we'll get a good look at him when Tennessee and Auburn play.
Oh, you mean when Auburn beats Tennessee with
Oh,
their
here we go.
little fancy smoky uniforms?
There we go, see.
The
Way to
5'6",
pick that game to wear them.
the 5'6", 150-pound wide receiver,
Yeah, he's
Gotta be fast.
Trey Taylor.
has to
Oh,
be
that's
fast.
a great name.
It's a
Oh,
great name.
That's a guy with a fast. That's a fast. Name.
Isn't that just like a 5'6" wide receiver name too?
Yeah, someone with some speed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does it say anything about his speed?
He got it.
I'm looking.
What's his 40 time?
Do we have his 40 time from? Where'd he come from again?
Coastal Carolina.
There you go. And somewhere else.
That's not a small school.
Yeah, I thought you were saying like a D2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There was another school that he was also at. This is his third one, I
Trey
think.
Taylor going viral for his 5'6", 150 frame, but he is a dog in all caps.
Thank you.
Man, I'm telling you, man, like them little dudes
those
got
guys
fight in them,
He
man.
got to be a dog.
I played with a dude
that's
for 13
what I
years
said. I'm
overseas,
like,
getting
listen,
bunny.
You're going to get murdered if you're not a dog.
do not overlook the small people.
Somebody
The
in the
ones
chat
that have
said-
had to fight and
That's right.
fight to get a chance.
Oh, okay, here you go. An explosive slot receiver and return specialist with verified recorded 23.6 mile per
Play with
hour
him.
You got some
top end game
Play with him.
speed
That's
in a
game
game.
speed.
Game speed?
Play with him. You want
Talk to me, baby.
He
Ooh,
definitely
returner?
don't kick off. Yeah.
Yeah,
returner?
kickoff returner.
You can't even see him.
Who was the kid who the Cowboys drafted? I
That was
covered him at
for real.
Kansas
Deuce
State.
Vaughn.
Deuce Vaughn.
His dad
Deuce
drafted
Vaughn.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
But dude was legit. He was 5'6".
I don't think
Yes.
he's on the Cowboys anymore.
Darren
but-
Well,
Sproles was
probably not,
5'6".
but-
Darren Sproles.
Was Sproles that small? But Deuce was also a running back. So
Deuce was tiny. Yeah.
5'6", 190. Darren Sproles.
Speaking of those uniforms that Babs alluded to,
Yeah.
Tennessee, number one, they're going to have their second fall scrimmage on Saturday. They did release their new Adidas Smoky Grays with the phrase "Built from Legacy," honoring General Neyland. They have a General Neyland patch. It's the statue on the shoulder.
Dope.
The interlocking UT, which is like the old school logo from back then.
You know where they found that logo from?
1951 National Championship team. The helmet is designed to look like a leather helmet. We should never have a conversation about Tennessee. You and I.
Yeah, because we know the same.
We're going to complete each other's sentences. The interlocking
Did you know
UT,
that,
I already
Slade?
said that.
Hell no, I ain't know that.
They found it.
Just thought it was cool.
They found it on a.
The baseball team uses it
But
sometimes.
what you mean they found it?
No,
though? Like it was already.
No, it's there.
This is a special.
When I'm like doodling, sometimes I'll do that interlocking T.
If
I
you-
actually mowed it into my yard when I was a kid.
That's cool.
Wow.
oh my gosh.
No, if you look at it, it's a special version of the interlocking UT. So it's got some like.
Yeah,
it's
it's
got
kinda
some
out there.
ornate
It's kinda out
designs
there.
on the end, but they found it on an old picture from 1951 of Robert General Neyland. Sorry, I got tongue twisted there. Of a hat
Seth
he
is
was
so
wearing.
excited.
I am
He's
excited.
so excited.
excited.
He's so excited that he can't even talk.
So Rhett Bryan actually voiced the release
Yeah, he did. I
for
heard
fall
that.
football and
Y'all know what it be.
did an awesome job with that.
Rick can do the voices, and then he went old voice.
Can
too.
you imagine Zeph's reaction when he saw that video of the release of those uniforms?
And then it was Rhett, too.
With
that
General
voiced it.
Neyland,
I knew
General
Rhett would do
Neyland's speeches and Brett Bryan and showing it. And yeah, so they designed the helmet to look like a leather helmet with the orange striping. It's
It looks
crazy.
really cool.
I was
look.
trying to think, how do I even describe this? And I can't really.
No, it's
You
one of
did
the-
a great job saying it looks like a leather helmet.
Do you remember the Packers leather helmet they did a couple years ago?
I don't.
But
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
they did it brown, like they made it brown, like their old like Packers. They wore that like
Was that like the Michigan look thing?
yeah, they wore like the navy and yellow jerseys with it.
Yeah, the Packers got crazy. Some of these NFL teams get crazy with their stuff. The nameplate on the back of the uniform reads Tennessee instead of player's last name.
I love that.
So yeah, there you go. So Zeph, did you know that my great grandfather hired General Neyland?
I did.
Okay. Did you know that he was a general and they kept trying to get him to go to war, and Tennessee wanted to obviously keep him as head coach. So I don't think a lot of people know this, but my mom just found a bunch of like my great grandfather's like notes from UT, from hiring Neyland, from being on the board that started the SEC, like all this stuff is fascinating.
It's amazing.
And the SEC
Is it like a journal almost?
So Catherine, who is the SEC commissioner's Greg Sankey's, she's done this role for like decades.
Years.
She
And,
was like,
and like notable historian.
yes, and she was like she's given me stuff that they've had, which is awesome. But she was like, "Do you want to hand any of that over? We'd love to take a look and put it in the SEC museum and all this stuff." And I told my mom, and my mom goes, "No." I was like, "Okay, okay, Andy." But anyway, there was a time where my great grandfather had to go to Washington. I know I haven't said this on the show. Had to go to Washington and meet with the president every year to explain to him why they needed him at UT and not for him to go to war. And so finally, I forget which president it was. I should know, but I forget which president it was. He said finally, he's like, look, Dean, they called him Dean Doherty. It's like, look, Dean, I've given you like 4 years. Like, we need him. Serve his country.
Like, come on,
Dang.
And so he left, and then he came back, and then he left again, and he came back again. So, yeah.
That's a pretty, like,
Good though.
that's a tough argument to make is, hey,
Insane.
coaching my football team is more important than leading.
Well, he was way more than that, though. Like, if you dig
What do you
into
mean?
General Nealon, like, his
Yeah.
responsibilities on that campus were varied.
Okay.
But anyway, the uniforms look cool, so find them on the internet.
Dude, Mayor, I need you to like bring that in one day and just read it.
It's fascinating.
It's fascinating.
Especially on the SEC thing,
Right.
on them forming that conference.
So cool.
Multiple NFL signees have been granted a 5th year of college eligibility. Ole Miss gets 3 starters back, all of whom signed NFL contracts, and all 16 players will return to play college football after having signed with NFL teams and having participated in NFL training camps. 3 of the players are still listed on NFL rosters. Those players have requested a release. If they're released by September 1st, they will be allowed to return to college rosters. One of the players is Ole Miss tight end Daquan Wright. He was named second-team All-SEC last year, earned an invitation to the Combine. He signed a free agent deal with the Eagles but was cut. He was then signed by Cleveland and remains on the Browns roster as of right now.
Okay.
Ole Miss defensive tackle Xavion Harris will return to the Rebels. He's 6'8", 330 pounds. He had 10 tackles against Georgia last year. This is crazy.
In the playoff game?
Yes. Now, the tight end, Daquan Wright, also went into the transfer portal, so we'll see where he ends up. But
so he's not even going to go back to Ole Miss?
he could, but he's in the portal. So that's a highest bidder situation there.
What are we doing?
I mean, right before the season.
Not a thing.
But Arian Carter. Who's the guy for the Buccaneers that played for LSU? And he played in a preseason game and had 2 sacks in a preseason game, and he's going back.
Was it Pryburn or something like that?
Something,
Some of these people
Pyburn.
get cut and get to go back to school.
What? But so
Well, some of them haven't been cut.
they haven't even been cut yet. So also, why are they going back? Like they see the writing on the wall. They know there's not a spot for them on that team or something.
Right, no practice
And then
squad.
somebody promised them NIL.
Oh, probably, yeah. You're going to get
Probably
way
you
more.
can make way
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than
I mean, we looked up
250.
Yep.
We look up that Bucks
For the
defensive
season.
end. He's getting like I think his 800,000 was his year one.
His
base.
NFL contract was 115. So in his situation, they have his rights when he comes back
Okay.
because they didn't cut him. I don't know.
Jeez.
Like, how is that going to work? How do you have him on your roster and he's playing at LSU?
Such a mess.
But
Is
they're
that
like,
I mean,
they're
it's
like,
kind of like baseball, right? They have your rights if you come back. If you
yes, because he
go to
signed.
school
That's
first.
it. That's what it is. Because he signed a contract
Right.
with them.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get paid for both then.
I think that's a double dip. About to double dip that chip.
Yeah, you use my name, image, and likeness.
Like, is this just
Pull it out
one
like
judge
Jane
that
Daniels.
says, "Okay, let's do
It
this"?
was a
and-
Louisiana judge.
Shocker.
Oh, Louisiana.
Oh, it's wild down there.
Oh, you make
You get involved in Louisiana politics. Like, guys get elected from jail down there. That's true. Like, governor.
That's next level.
That's happened.
Also, speaking of Louisiana and NIL, the tweets about making fun of Jaden Daniels,
Oh my
like,
gosh,
still going. They're still so funny.
y'all! Even our United States government is
Got in on
tweeting
it?
jokes about it.
It's
Yeah,
so.
man,
The
in
U.S.
Washington, man.
Department of Agriculture, and like, I mean,
I saw the Nashville Sounds did one.
yes, like it's embarrassing.
Restaurants are like, we're taking number 5 off the menu.
NSC did it when they played Miami last
they?
week.
Mm-hmm.
They
By the
said-
way, they won last night, 1-0. They're still rolling.
they
I
said-
actually listened to it
Look at
on the
you.
way home.
The biggest soccer fan in the room.
I'm huge. It was entertaining.
Good job, Babs.
that was taken terribly out of context there, man.
Man, Babs, you've been all over the bingo card this week.
Ugh.
Now, Greg Sankey did today ask a Louisiana judge to uphold NCAA rules that prevent athletes from returning. Sankey said allowing athletes who have signed pro contracts back into college sports fuels disruption.
Yeah.
Dan
you
Murphy,
think?
ESPN, with the story.
It does. He talked about it before, man. Like,
And
know if he said that or not.
Sankey's been pretty vocal about this from the get-go when it started happening in basketball.
I always come back from SEC Media Days like, was that on the show?
I remember
or was
when we
that
said
in
that.
the hall?
Yeah,
Like, where are we here with this?
But you are exactly right, Babsy. He did say that. And that was I thought it was going to get under control before we got to this point.
I did too.
There's no control. Guess
Well,
where we're going?
and I never thought it would cross over to football.
No.
Because there's so many like specific rules
And the
with
difference.
draft and
That's the whole
difference.
point. Like
and,
the age difference, the maturity, all of that. It's like you grown enough to go play, but then grown enough to come back.
We keep
I don't
trying.
even know what it
We
means.
keep trying to explain it. And
I don't even know what that means either, yo.
dude, it makes no sense.
Because
It's like we're trying to understand it while we're talking into microphones. You know what I mean? Because it's you can't understand it.
You can't go to the NFL.
But if I'm Josh Heupel, I'm talking to this second team All SEC tight end. I'm like, hey man, we got any money left around here?
Dude,
Find some.
I'm like, Auburn, go get him.
That kicker too.
Put
There's
him
a
next
kicker
to
now.
the 5'6" receiver.
Like it's
There's a kicker in there
next to the 5'6" receiver.
who rides the eagle into the game. Everybody else runs onto the field.
That's right.
Yeah, here he comes.
He's got a cowboy hat on. He's in his uniform. But the helmet
I
is
can't
on
wait
the
for this
eagle.
guy to ball the heck out.
I know he is.
I
Man.
can't
I'm with
wait.
him.
I'm all for him.
Y'all has a problem.
I can't
I'm
wait.
cheering for him.
No, I'm cheering for him too.
I can't wait. Do you know how many?
He's my favorite player.
I'm gonna have to send his touchdowns to
Trey
8
Taylor.
trillion people.
Was
Come
that
on,
his-
Trey.
Was that-
Trey Taylor?
Trey Taylor.
I think it's Trey Taylor.
I'm
right?
about to buy an Auburn Trey Taylor jersey.
5'6", 150. It won't be very
What number
big.
is
We'll
he?
be right back.
Number 5. Hey, Titans Ticket
Oh, there we
Thursday.
go.
Yes, 104.5 The Zone every
was trying to get out
Thursday
of
gives you a chance to win Titans tickets. Caller number 5-615-737-1045. Right now, you win 2 tickets to see the Titans host the Seahawks Sunday at Nissan Stadium. Good luck.
BrentwoodJewelry.com. That's the website. They have all of the jewelry, selection that you could possibly want to peruse. And they've got it for you. 7012 Church Street in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Again, BrentwoodJewelry.com. You've got many gifting opportunities throughout the course of the year. Go in and see my friends, the Amamali family, and get to know them. They are awesome people, and they've been doing this for more than 50 years as a family. Brentwood Jewelry has been proudly serving the Middle Tennessee community with exceptional style and exceptional deals every day. Family-owned and operated business spanning 3 generations, deeply rooted within the community. Support local, shop Brentwood Jewelry. Maybe you're thinking about popping the question. Let them help you take the stress out of selecting the perfect engagement ring. They can help you find a beautiful ring in your ideal budget. Browse their incredible selection of one-of-a-kind rings or talk with their custom design specialists to create a stunning ring as remarkable as your loved one. If you haven't already heard, Nashville's premier timepiece dealer, Brentwood Jewelry, not only do they have the best selection in watches, but they also are the go-to spot for pre-owned Rolexes, both vintage and current models. You may be surprised at the investment involved there. Not as high as you might think on some of those watches. You can own a fine pre-owned Rolex for a fraction of the cost. Every watch has been meticulously serviced to ensure the highest level of performance and is presented with a 2-year warranty. 7012 Church Street, located in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com. Yeah.
Oh,
3HL 1045 The Zone. Brett
new
Doherty,
karaoke song for you, Mayor?
on Davenport on Slay. Y'all, every time Slay does that, Babs jumps through the roof. Even the first time today, she knew it was
I
coming.
knew it was coming.
Because he put his hand
I
up.
saw it.
And you still jumped.
Because we had Ramon on. And it didn't even phase Ramon. He was like, oh, bless you.
And he just kept talking.
I'm like, really? I just had a heart attack and I knew it was coming.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
If you, here's the bingo card for today. If you lose to the garbage team, you're the garbagest.
That's a good one.
That's right. That was me, y'all.
You never take a loss to make a profit.
Savage.
Also, Derek Mason all the time. The MTSU coach. We ain't playing, Chaser.
Me, tell my boy, y'all be playing. Y'all be ready to kick off right about now. He probably going.
Are you going to watch?
No, I think
You're
they
not going to make
start
it
early.
in
I think they
time,
start
right?
about 4:30 or 5.
Yeah, those freshman games are so early.
That's Ramon's kid. He's the most likable clown ever.
Babs.
Jameis.
Suck it.
That would be me.
And me.
And
Slay's the
you?
only one that didn't say that today during the show.
Who did you say it to? Jets fans?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Sure did.
That was good.
Because that resembles what I was going to say to, not say, but type, to the Jets fan that came at you and us.
Dude, I was just catching strays in there. I'm like, I'm not even the one that said the Jets are garbage, even though they are. But I didn't say that.
I was going to be a little more descriptive, and then I reminded myself to do what I tell you to do all the time.
Don't press send.
That's right. I'm huge.
That was me.
And I don't know why you did that, Babs. Why'd you get huge on us?
Yeah, you didn't need to say that.
Why did I say that?
I
forgot. That's what I'm saying.
was
I forgot where it was about.
I didn't write that one down.
It was right at the end of last segment. Huh. Forgot.
Everybody humming.
No, it was early in the show.
No. It was right at the end of last segment, right before you did the
Yeah, it was last because I wrote it down last.
right before you did the giveaway.
Yeah, give away.
I mean, we were talking about the Auburn receiver not being huge.
Oh, soccer fan. She's the big soccer
I'm a
fan.
huge soccer fan.
Yeah, because you listened to the radio broadcast. Shout out,
Sure
Will Boy.
did.
Zach Bunch on
Jump
YouTube.
bowling.
Peter Pan plays for Auburn.
Y'all are a bunch of a-holes.
No, I'm all for this guy.
I can't wait till Trey lights everybody up with his
What is it, Trey
5'6",
Turner?
Trey
100.
Taylor.
Trey Taylor.
Fifty
It's such
pounds.
a good football name.
It's a
Trey
great.
Taylor.
It's an even better name for a 150-pound 5'6" wide receiver.
Who runs
for six.
almost 24 miles per hour in a game.
That's rolling, y'all.
That's
Catch him.
that's
Dang.
like,
Catch him.
that's beyond Tyreek Hill fast.
Let's get down through though.
Dang, that's fast.
That dude's got punt
I
return.
wonder if he's. Yeah, he does.
Can you imagine if that dude hit a wedge running 24 miles an hour?
He might.
It might be
dead.
over.
Yeah. Ain't no change of direction.
That guy is
I'm like, I don't think this guy here is dead.
Y'all can go get him now. Same movie. Oh, back at it tomorrow.
I think
Kevin
you
Winston
can go
Jr.
get him.
scheduled to join the show. Also, Keith
Yay.
Bullock in studio at 3 o'clock. And Jason Swain talking about Tennessee volunteer football coming up
that's a
tomorrow.
big show.
Appreciate you guys including us
That's
in your
gonna be
day
a fun show, y'all,
Yes.
on a Friday.
and in your lives. We do not take that for granted, nor do we take that lightly. Hopefully, we were able to put a smile on your face at some point. 3HL is organized chaos. Have a great night. Good night. God bless.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be here unless you're getting a shout out. Shout out to our guy, Shane Foster. Happy birthday, my guy.
Aw, happy birthday.